You know what? I need you next week to remind me when I just send you football picks that there's other sports.
Okay. All right. Well, with that, D, we are now live. I will do that next week for sure. I thought it was more like a time situation thing. Like you couldn't get those picks out, but it's fine. We'll get it next time. All right. We're live for episode number 56. This is the Dirty Parlay. We are now in the week 9 of the NFL. With me, as always, I am Beezy. We have Nate and D. D, how are you doing?
Excellent, bro.
And then Nate, yourself? Perfect. All right. Then we're right on cue.
So, shout out to Nate for being active in the chat lately.
Yeah, for real. We needed you in that fucking chat Sunday, and you came through.
Don't make that face.
Yeah, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yesterday. That's right.
I was gonna say I was working Sunday.
Well, we need Dalton came through and made sure of it too. He had that hook in there ready for Nate. So,
I tried to go fishing for D and I couldn't get him.
well, maybe
Right at
tonight,
the end
right?
there, I tried to get him.
You
Yeah,
could always
we'll
cast
see.
that reel tonight, so don't worry about
We
it.
had a chance you would get me, but I've lost hope, bro. Like, we're fucking like, it ain't hell yet, but might as well be purgatory. Like, fuck.
Fuck. Well, listen, guys. This past week, we're starting to get some real division within the NFL. We're starting to get some real winners and some real losers. We'll go over that too when we get into it. First and foremost, so we do have picks going on tonight. I got a couple out there, and everything non-NFL. Let's go ahead and make those picks happen. That way, we can move on with the rest of this place. So first, we are going to start with tonight's picks. I'm pulling up the screen where we can see what is next. So that is. The first category is NCAA. This is for tomorrow. So I got picks for tomorrow. I believe, Nate, you have a pick for tomorrow too. So I'll go ahead and get mine off on the board here. Before I do that, I'm going to make sure the settings are set up correctly. Yeah, okay, we're fine. All right.
Shout out to the Magic.
Oh, yeah, beating the fucking Warriors in OT by a point. What the fuck? I didn't bet on that game, D. I had Steph Curry to get 30, and he got it. That was easy. Actually, I did. I had Warriors to win. It was a parlay. It was like a boost, so I got fucked by that. But don't worry, though. My other part of the parlay didn't hold up either, so it's fine. But
You're telling me you're
NCAA,
hot right now.
huh?
You're telling me you're hot right now.
When I get to the NBA segment, yeah. So I'll tell you a little bit about it actually. So first and foremost, let's start with NCAA. Last week I went 3-2 on my NCAA picks. For this week I have UNC -7. They're facing Virginia in Virginia. Virginia's like a fucking, I think they're like 1-7, and UNC is ranked number 22. Listen, UNC can't stop shit on defense, but it doesn't matter. Virginia doesn't have an offense, and UNC is all offense. So I love them with a touchdown. That's easy money. I'm taking that for sure. The next one I got is the Baylor and Oklahoma over of 61.5. Both these teams are known for scoring. Both these teams can score. I think Oklahoma, it would have been higher if Oklahoma actually had a good team. But listen, they're still going to score on Baylor because their defense isn't their offense. Their offense is fucking nuts. So 61.5 is good for me in college on that. Syracuse Pitt over 48. Syracuse, listen, they struggled. They costed me, I think, last week. But both teams can score. Low over for 48. I think it's because Pittsburgh really likes the run. And also they think Syracuse is just going to, kind of slow down. But 48 in college, especially with a ranked team, you got to take it. So 48 definitely on the over. Next one's Texas and Kansas State over 54.5. They have this as a low over because they think the Texas defense can stop that rushing offense from Kansas State. It doesn't matter because the quarterback Martinez is in his like 20th year in college. He can score. So they're going to score. Texas is going to score. I like the over 54.5. It might be a sweater at the end, but I think we'll get it. And then lastly, if you want that night game at 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern, just to get one on the board while you're still up and drinking, UCLA -11 at Arizona State. Arizona State fired Herm Edwards. That place is a travesty. It's dog shit. It's garbage. UCLA is a monstrous team right now. Take the -11. That's easy money too. I love that a lot. But I can't really speak on UCLA other than they know how to score. Their quarterback is so good, he usually gets pulled by the fourth quarter. I'm going to go ahead and take UCLA -11. That's an easy one. Nate, you had a pick.
Yeah, I just want the fun game tomorrow. Georgia, Tennessee. Take Tennessee +8.5.
There we go. Yeah, I stayed away from it. I don't know. I'm undecisive.
This
I
is
can't
close to
decide.
Orange.
Yeah,
Yeah, look, you got the Tennessee ball going.
have some fucking fun, Blake.
That's the fun thing, dude. I actually I'm winning with these kind of bets. So
motherfucker, you picked every game that nobody's watching.
Yeah, it's a bad card this weekend. Other than that one game that Nathan picked.
He said so many fucking words, D. I just turned my fucking brain off, bro. He just talked, and I was just like,
Like if he said fun game, you perk up.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
yeah.
what's going on here?
Honestly,
Just
none of them might be
expecting-
fun. They might be blowouts, but that's
Did you
why
pick
I have
Alabama,
them.
LSU?
I did not know.
fun game.
Okay.
I'm trying to win the money here, boys.
Okay, what about West Virginia, Iowa State?
No, didn't pick it.
Tie record. There was one other one that I really wanted when I saw it. Oh, Florida and Texas A&M. You have that one?
Definitely not touching that one. For sure, not touching that one.
You won't touch the alma mater, bro.
Fuck no, we'll not touch that one. Absolutely not.
Every fun game, like you were like NFL man, no fun league.
Anti-fun.
Like,
We're winning in college,
start calling
boys.
you Roger, bro.
Yeah, Roger
Goodell.
over here.
We're winning in
Top
college,
left.
boys.
Commissioner in fantasy, commissioner in the pod.
Look, it ain't
Sure,
much, but
no
it's
fun.
honest work. You know what I'm saying? The games I can pick, I'm winning. The games I have to pick NFL, I am losing. I am fucking losing. So
I can't shit talk to you, and I don't even make picks on college.
it's
so.
tough. Hey, I got a question for you. It's not on the record here, but as far as pick games you'd pick out of those fun games, what are you picking out of them?
Give me A&M because Jimbo's fighting for his motherfucking life.
Definitely, he is. Yeah.
Fucking give me Tennessee easily, bro. Like, I mean, Georgia's got some dogs in them, but it's Tennessee's time, bro.
Everybody's comparing that wide receiver core to the LSU core of when they won the championship.
Give me that LSU game. Bama all day, bro. They're fighting for their lives right now. Nick Saban's not going to lose to some fuck named Brian Kelly who comes in and dances with recruits. So, late game. Rutgers, minus 26? Ooh. Oh, and take Mississippi. Oh, no. Actually, take Auburn because fuck Dalton. And Cadillac Williams is the new coach.
Yeah, that's right. Interim. Dude, how do you feel about that running your team? You cool with it?
I was hype. I called my dad when I saw it, and he's like, yeah. And I said, bro, that's how you get players, by having a former proven player. He's played in the league. He's played, like, he was good at Auburn. I'm not saying they're going to get all-stars, but people will buy into shit he says more than, hey, I came from Boise State. We're going to be good. Like,
Let me ask you this. If he goes an average record for the rest of the year, average, would you want him back next year as the head coach?
yeah, give him a fair shot. But I fell for the, hold on. 1 second, dude. I fell for the Adorn Schefter. The fake Schefty.
Yep. I've seen it. Yeah.
Deion Sanders is flying to Atlanta, closest big airport to Auburn. And I'm like, what? I sent it to my dad, bro. And he's like, what? Who knew? And then I had to text him right after. I'm like, actually, it's fake.
Sorry, Dad. I put you in this fucking mess with me.
Just rip your heart out.
Dude, I literally, like, I was like, we're back. Like, I have, like, fuck it. We're not going to be good for a long time. Like, I don't care. As soon as I saw Prime was coming, I was like, oh, shit. It's time, bro. Saban's going down. Georgia doesn't know if they want to be top dog. Tennessee's trying to take over. This is perfect time. Get his son, get a couple transfers to come there with the portal. Everybody'd want to play for Prime at a SEC school.
Yep.
So
he'd take all the kids that he recruited for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they would be just as good. I mean, like, it's SEC, it's tough, but as far as like actual like chemistry flow, like they'll win more games than Auburn has won. So that's definitely improvement for you. I mean, Nate, let's face it, they've been like fucking 3-10 every fucking year. Like, not
Yeah, I
actually,
know,
but
you're taking kids that are playing at that school for a reason.
they had they had the top recruit for a defensive back.
I get that. I understand.
But like, look at how fast Tennessee turned around once the portal became a thing. Like, anything can happen in college football. You're not doomed to purgatory, but we are right now. I'm not saying Cadillac's garbage, but we got to see something before we can fucking toot the horn, you know?
Oh yeah, I get it. Okay. Anything else NCAA boys before we move along here? Okay, let's do it. So next up here, I think this is the only other one we have is NBA. I have NBA picks last week, Darren. I went 5-0 in NBA Friday night. 5-0. Oh yeah, that was real. So Let's see if I can do it again. I doubt it. Last week, what I did was I made sure I didn't pick the Bulls because they were playing, and I'm doing the same thing tonight because every time I pick them on fucking Friday night Dirty Parlay, you pick them too. And so I didn't want to pick them at all. Just in case you send me the, hey, I got Bulls, I don't want to put that thought out there and ruin it for you. So I didn't pick them again. Obviously, I will not bet on it. I did bet the actually I kind of didn't. You'll see here. I got Cavaliers -6 against Detroit. Detroit just finds a way to lose at the end of the game, and the Cavs have been hot, so I like that a lot. Right now it just tipped off, and it's like a point differential goes back and forth.
Garland was balling the other night, bro. He was like 4 for 4. I was watching. I had Geico has a bank. I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. They have a bank, and when you sign up, they gave me $25, so I put that on FanDuel because I didn't want to like trigger any like ad stuff, and put it on like I don't know. I turned it into like $50-something, and I was just like, holy shit! So then the next night I did another lineup, and Darius Garland was in my lineup, and he was on fucking fire, dude.
Sick.
Didn't win that night, but it was just like I forgot about the daily fantasy grind, bro.
Oh, remember we used to grind that shit before? Oh yeah. Man, listen.
I was like, I'm not happy with this, but like something different, and it's been all right, but I'm losing hardcore right now.
So I got an idea, and we can say no to this if you guys want to, but
won't do it.
Oh, I was gonna say you used to face your boys and do like whoever the best lineup won the pot. We all set lineup Sunday and just fucking post it in the Dirty Parlay, and we talk shit when we get in on Friday.
And we can get E in there. It's all legal. Like
it's all legal. And Nate bets big bucks, though. So I don't. Nate, I'm unemployed right now, dude. So I can't throw your cash out there. You know what I mean? So
just for the shit talk.
Just for the shit talk, exactly. But it's legal in your state too, Nate. It's legal everywhere. You can do this, set up your daily fantasy lineup, so we can do head-to-heads. Like all 4 of us in a pool, whoever the best lineup wins.
We used to do it against each other, dude.
Yeah, so
I do it against our bud Tyler. Like, I do it with people at Publix when I worked there at the warehouse.
Yeah, just a shit talk lineup.
I just knew basketball players from 2K, and that's what I would pick. And I'd beat this guy who was like a hardcore bettor, and I was like, I don't know, bro. And it's not like I had to chase him down for the money or anything because it just transferred right over, and like it was just. Your 2K players, I guess.
So think about it. We could do 2K. We could do NFL. Like we could just post.
I would do NFL because that's what the boys know.
Yeah, exactly.
He would bitch up a song. I don't fucking know this shit.
I got KD. I got Steph. I got.
I'm out of money. What do I do now?
Yeah. So I just get bench players. Roster. All right. So next pick I got here is actually Bulls Boston over 223. Listen, a lot of these players love to score. DeRozan's been cold for a couple matches in a row. He's got like under 25. He's an average of 25 shooter, so I like him stepping it back up for a big game. And then Levine knows how to score. Io is a freak. Vooch, I mean, that's just being a Bulls fan. But you got Tatum, and you got Brown on the other team. Like they're gonna fucking. They better. It should be a scoring palooza. I'm hoping for it. So 223, I like it a lot. This is one of those, hopefully, that when you check out the live over-under at halftime, it's like 240. So we'll see, because that happens a lot in fucking NBA if you check halftime over-unders. Next game I got is Golden State Pelicans over 227.5. Golden State, enough said. Pelicans, they're getting players back, and they love to shoot behind the 3. So I'll take that as well. Mavericks -3.5. I forgot who they're facing, but I don't think it's anyone crazy. I'm looking it up now. They
haven't been super dominant. I know they like maybe 3 wins, 4 wins.
So they're facing the Raptors. Raptors got one more win than them. Raptors are 5-2, and then they're like 4-3 or something like that. The Mavericks 4-3. They're home. Raptors are coming to them. I like the star power on the Mavs, i.e. Luka, compared to anything. So I'll take that. And then lastly, I have the Portland Phoenix over 217.5. Portland has this freak on their team, this younger kid. He's like a third-year player. His name's Simmons. He's averaging like 28 points a game. And Lillard's been out. They
pronounce it weird, right?
Yeah, what's up?
They pronounce it weird, though.
Yeah, they do. They do pronounce it weird. Yeah. But he's been...
I know who you're talking about.
Lillard's been out, and this kid's been fucking dominating. And then they have... is it Nurkic? Yeah, Nurkic in the post. And then Phoenix just knows how to score. So that one I also have on here just to watch something later. So that's my late game NBA. So we'll see if we can go for another repeat. I don't know. Last week was crazy, but we'll see if we can do it again. So that's what I have for the picks. Now, before we do records, because we do the records right after picks, I want to shoot this shit idea out there with you guys. I made a new segment in here for us, okay? I ask you usually when the games come up or stupid shit like that about dumb questions going around on Twitter, going around on the fucking internet, just stupid ass shit that I see online because I'm online almost all the fucking time, and I see dumb shit all the time. So I want to propose these questions to you guys in a segment. As I'm going through the week, I'll write down dumbass questions I see. Again, I don't agree with them. Sometimes I do. Most of the time I don't. But it's some stupid shit that I want to put back in your guys' ears because I see it more often than not. So this segment I'm calling is Wild Web. Okay, so this is the stupid shit that I see out there in the sports world, opinions, takes, what have you. But hey, you might actually agree on some of these stupid things that are flowing around. You just haven't seen it yet. All right, so what we'll do is I'll ask each one of you first, and the next person can go on after that. So the first one I got on here, my first question I have I'm going to start this one off with UD. All right, so we've always talked about this for years, but I'm curious to see, let's get a public opinion on this. Do you consider the interim head coaching momentum as like a winning formula? Do you think it actually works when it comes to, let's say NFL? We'll just leave it NFL, interim head coaching.
You mean like expect a spark from an interim head coach?
Bingo.
Or keep an interim head coach?
No, spark. Like, do you think that helps win? Do you think that benefits a team if they fire the losing coach and just makes this guy things happen, right? Like the two examples I have on there is Wilkes from Carolina and Bisaccia from Oakland. Because, I mean, at Oakland, you can debate that it happened last year.
Yeah. Gruden was a dick. So in that situation, yeah. Matt Rule, I don't think really was a dick. I think it was just, Tepper? David Tepper?
Tepper, yeah, owner.
Yeah. I think he was just impatient. And I mean, rightfully so. Like, hey, I just spent fucking billions of dollars on this. I want it to fucking produce and be successful. But I mean, you got to give people chances, but honestly, you can't reach on a college coach, expect them to have success in the NFL. So Wilkes, I see the boys fighting for him. I'd say even last year, Urban Meyer, I feel like the Jags got a spark after Urban left. I can't remember if they won right away or not, but if you're a shithead, like, people's spirits are going to be lifted when you're gone. Like, oh man, that guy was just always shitting on me all the time. I can finally like pick my head up and feel like I can breathe and not worry about getting my head chewed off. So I think the most part when coaches get fired, it's because they're not having success, or like every time besides Gruden, and you're losing, and then you fucking stressed out about your job. You're thinking, oh, I'm going to get fired. You're trying to get the most out of these players. You're not being nice. So I feel like everybody's fucking relieved. Everybody's got a new energy when you're fired. So I believe in it.
Okay. All right. Nate, you can do quickly if you want to. You can elaborate as much as you want.
It depends what kind of guy you are. If you're a locker room guy, like Coach O, best interim coach of all time.
Yep.
Depends what kind of guy you are. Really galvanize a team.
When
I believe it.
In Miami, they fired someone and Dan Campbell came in and they had a spark. Just the other thing too. The way I thought about this is when they do this, when they hire an interim head coach, they could choose from anybody. And sometimes they choose a fucking strength and conditioning coach. Sometimes they choose a fucking a special teams coach. But it's not always the offensive or defensive coordinator. So they're choosing the guy they think is going to do it. So like Bisaccia was special teams, at the time Dan Campbell's was tight end. Like that's. So my thought behind it is like, yeah, it all depends on who you pick. And with Wilkes, I think we said it last week on the show, heard it from somebody else, it might have been part of my take, but Wilkes is from Charlotte. So like he's the hometown boy winning it for him. Like that's cool. But that's the first one we have here. So anything else?
Is he the coach when a fucking cocky bitch got drafted to Arizona?
Oh, you mean Josh Rosen?
Yeah.
What's his name? Fucking Wilkes, Carolina. I'm going to look that up right now, but as I look this up.
He coached somewhere else. I just don't remember where he coached.
Let's see. I could tell you right now. Steve Wilkes. I think you're right. He was all right. Appalachian State. He was head coach at Arizona in 2018. You were correct, sir. Good call.
Yeah, because he got shafted, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Like just we got you in here. Oh, fucking see you later. We're getting Cliff Kingsbury and Kyler Murray.
Yep. That's exactly. Yeah, I forgot all fucking about that. And Cliff's about to lose his fucking job, but we can get to that game when we get there.
Kyler's fucking.
Yeah. The next one I got on here is for you, Nate. I'm gonna start this one off with you, and this one hits close to home. Does ayahuasca make you a worse quarterback?
Should put you in jail.
So I mean, the answer to the question though. I mean, does it make you a worse quarterback?
Say it again.
Does it make you a worse quarterback? Ayahuasca.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course. You should be in jail. You should be in fucking jail.
Lock him up. Throw away the key.
It's a shame. It's a fucking shame. D?
Back-to-back MVPs after he did ayahuasca, bro.
After ayahuasca?
After.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, I'm just curious. That's what's going around on the internet right now. I just want to know if it's like the drug or if it's just him. I don't know. I should say drug. It's a
The reason we
T.
didn't get a receiver is because Steelers thought Bears pick would be higher than the Packers.
I know. Yeah, I was gonna get to it. Yeah, but we can go over it in a minute. Yeah, you're exactly right. Next
he's
one.
shit right now, bro. He's playing better though each week. I'd say that.
Okay.
It's not like he's consistent shit. He's trying.
So I only got two more for you guys. This next one here, we'll start with UD. The debate rages on the internet right now, especially Twitter. Who's the top quarterback of the 2021 class at the moment?
Bro, I do not give a flying fuck, dude. Like, at all. Like, because my team's not going to get either one of them. And even if they had the chance, I wouldn't want to. Because we have Jordan Love. I want to see him without Aaron. And just, it don't matter, bro. Because Bryce Young's a short motherfucker. The kid from Ohio State's a kid from Ohio State, so you can't trust
No,
that.
sorry, 2021 D. This is the class of
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You got Lawrence, Wilson, Fields, Lance, and Mack. Right now, who you taking to back up to start your team?
Okay, the two fucks on the right can just sit the fuck down. Wilson hasn't played enough, but the bitch throws away the ball a lot. Fields, I feel like, has been handicapped. But he's been handicapped so much that I can't say he's the best yet. He's super athletic. Like, he can, like, get the fuck down the field. But I'm going to have to go with Trevor because, I mean, he got handicapped, and now he's got a new coach, and he's not thriving, but he's doing more than surviving.
Okay. I mean, my answer's biased. Of course, I'm going to say Fields, so it doesn't matter what I say. But, Nate, was your bias or?
Okay,
Lawrence.
okay, your answer on potential or
current so far right now best
No.
quarterback?
Lawrence?
Yeah, you're an
Bro.
idiot. It's Lawrence.
Yeah, it's Lawrence.
You're a fucking
It's
idiot.
Lawrence. You're right. You're right.
You're a
It's
fucking
Lawrence. It
idiot.
is.
Yeah,
You're
there you
you're
go.
1,000% right. It's Lawrence. I mean, the
Hey,
dude.
thanks for not being a Chicago fuck, bro.
Just
Like,
an unbelievable rat. Look at him. Bulls, fucking Fields jersey in the background.
We have to.
Cubs, like,
We have to show off the World Series cap. We got one.
support your teams, but I'm saying Chicago fuck is like, oh, no matter what is they're still the best. Like,
Well, it's a tough job out here to try to defend a team that's just constantly blowing it up. But this time it's.
Hey, D, do you think he has to take the Fields jersey down when he's not the guy? Does he leave it up? He just takes a stand.
It has to come down.
Like, don't even speak, BZ. Nate, you and I know he's stubborn.
Yeah.
So he's gonna ride that field shit out.
Yeah.
Bro, the greatest potential quarterback ever. It's not his fault he got fucked.
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
When he's gone, that's gone. Like it's
Oh,
unless he
okay.
leaves in 10 years, after we got some historic
He's the
games.
first quarterback at Arlington Heights. What do you mean? He's got to stay up there forever.
Garoppolo?
Garoppolo will be retired by the time fucking Arlington Heights is done.
Last one I got here is trade deadlines, winners and losers. Give me one winner, one loser. D or Nate, we'll start with you this time. D, you went last time.
Ravens.
Ravens is the.
Yeah, I think Roquan was the biggest piece added.
All right, biggest loser.
Packers. How did they not go and get somebody? What the fuck? Your GM sucks dick.
All right, D, go ahead.
Packers definitely biggest loser. Reason being, they couldn't get fucking Claypool. They couldn't get Cooks because Houston wanted a 2 and a 4. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
like,
wild.
How many teams has Cooks been on? Like, I'm not giving up that. If you said a 2, I'd be mad about that shit, bro. Because it's like, how many years? How much? Like,
you wouldn't give up a 2. He's 29. You wouldn't give up a 2 for him?
Bro, no. Like,
I only asked that because the way your team is right now. Like, you wouldn't give up a 2.
I'd give up a 2 for Odell. I'd give up a 2 for fucking DJ Moore. Give me some youth. Like, Odell may be the same age as Cooks. I don't fucking know, but Odell still has, like, I feel like
a higher top end.
Higher ceiling. Cooks has reached his fucking potential, and he's just stuck in hell down there in fucking Houston. But biggest winner would either be the Ravens or the Eagles. The Eagles, the good get better, the rich get richer. Actually, let me throw the fucking Chiefs. Chiefs got a sneaky ass good, and I'm not even being biased because I got them in fantasy. Mooney was amazing in college. Not saying that always translates to the NFL, but who knows? We haven't seen him fucking even slightly scratch the surface, especially with Danny Dimes. He don't fucking get any receiver to look good, so, or at least consistently. So I mean, I think the Chiefs
fucking disrespect Danny Dimes like that in my presence.
He's the most athletic
quarterback in the league.
That's hey, Davey Mills looked kind of athletic last night.
He did.
Yeah, he's a freak.
Yeah, he looked good.
A freak.
But Danny Dimes is the OG. No, I mean Danny's good, but I just don't ever see a receiver shining consistently for the Giants. I haven't seen it yet. Maybe they just had shit heads at receiver. I don't know, but I think Tooney's got some fucking new energy. You're on a fucking Patrick Mahomes-led team that's been consistent. So I put the Chiefs up there with the Eagles. The Ravens scare me because they're still the Ravens on offense. They're losing every fucking receiver. Like I went and picked up D-Jack because they signed him, and it's just like, I know he's not going to be consistent, but he might get a bomb or two.
Yeah, he'll get a bomb or two, right.
So it's the Ravens receivers scare me, but their defense is going to be back to Ravens defense.
You notice they got better when they got JPP back, or when they signed JPP, they got much, because they were the worst defense by far. They signed JPP, they start doing work, and then they got that other guy back from injury. Was it a linebacker? I can't think of who it was, but they got another guy back.
Humphrey?
No. Fuck. I know Campbell's out right now. No, Queen's been playing. Queen? I don't know. I'm blanking on it.
Check this out. Great defense and running the ball wins you fucking championship. So as much as I try to shit on them for not having a receiver, I need one, dog.
Yep. I hear it.
Also, the fucking Niners after that last McCaffrey game.
So I was gonna say my losers, obviously the Packers. I'd say the Packers. You just had to make a move. You didn't do it. But my winner is Miami, because they added Chubb, a good pass rusher, which is like they need the most. They need someone to pressure the quarterback. And then they added Wilson, the running back from San Fran, because he wasn't getting any time out there, and he goes into the same offense technically. Like he knows Mike McDaniel, so he's going right into that offense. And on top of it too, that's one aspect of that offense. The Mostert hasn't been playing like Mostert should be playing, off of what we seen last year. And Edmonds is...
His knee's fucked, though.
Right, but that's...
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucked now, but when he was playing, so I'm saying, he wasn't, great. He didn't fucking make a difference. And now they got someone that can actually do something. Wilson's kind of... I think he's coming off an injury, too, but at least he goes right into a system he already knows. And, you got a piece on both sides of the ball, and you're already winning, so...
I forgot all about Miami.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They signed Chubb to an extension too. The other day, it was 5 years or something. So
it would have been more impressed if they went with the Kareem Hunt.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine the Browns are trying to really get everybody's fucking picks for him. I'm saying
he's a free agent. He's a free agent.
What? Yeah, he's a fucking
right.
They were just trying to get whatever they could.
Yeah, and you know what? It's crazy that they wouldn't just settle, because they got to have a lot of draft picks already.
I ain't giving away shit. Motherfucker, you're here. I need 2 running backs because in December, January, we're going to be running the fuck out of the ball. So I would keep Hunt if I'm Cleveland, but they were trying to shop him. I don't know why. But yeah, he would have been crazy in Miami.
So trade deadline wise, you think the biggest, I'm surprised they didn't leave his Cooks and Hunt, right? I would say so. Surprised they didn't get traded.
Jay Moore, bro. I know they said they wouldn't trade him.
Yeah.
But and not even to the Packers, just anybody. He's a young receiver, rookie contract, baller, anybody would have improved with him. The Patriots, anyone would have been better with him on the team.
Yep. Yep. You said it before, D. That report came out that the Bears got Claypool simply because they would have a lower second round draft pick. They beat the Packers
Not
out.
true.
Huh?
Not true.
You don't think
Not.
so? Okay.
Packers, bro. Even if we win this game, we got Tennessee and Philly in the next 2 weeks, I think. So, or I think I don't know. Then we have to play Tennessee and Philly, and I think Dallas. So, Dallas is gonna beat us. Because Mike McCarthy's like, ha ha ha, bitch, you got me fired. Like he is gonna come. Like, I'm not gonna watch the game probably, bro. Like, to be honest with you,
You're not watching the game?
Mike McCarthy has a fucking full house, and he's about to fucking throw that shit down, bro. Like it is gonna be ugly. No catch shit. Cowboys fans hate the Packers. Packers fans hate the Cowboys. So we're not gonna win. We're gonna lose 2 of the next 4 games. Bears are getting better. We're getting worse. Aaron's not going to try harder as we continue to suck. So,
the other thing I had about I don't know if you guys seen it, but one of the funniest clips after the Claypool trade was Jersey Jerry was hosting a Spaces, and Big Cat just hopped in it, and right when he hopped in it, he goes, I love telling people they get fleeced in trades. And so he hops in there and he goes, Jerry's like, so what do you think, Dan? He goes, I think you got fleeced. You got fucking fleeced. And he goes, okay, Dan, I'm trying to have a Spaces out here, and you're coming in here with it. And I was like, that clip, if you haven't seen it yet, it's worth watching. It's fucking good. But
Dan just trying to bait him?
Yeah, just baiting him. Just fucking like, he didn't even like seriously think it. He was just like, you got fleeced. And he just got so pissed. But that's
Okay.
We're
up? So, like, the Vikings.
Oh, Hawkinson.
DJ Hawkinson, another weapon. I know he's replacing Irv Smith, but Irv Smith's fucking, like, who cares? I'd rather have Hawkinson over a healthy Irv Smith anyways. So, give me Hawkinson, Jefferson, Thielen, Cook. Like, it's
D.
rich get richer, dude.
Are you saying bench number 84 in the Vikings, D? Come on, dude.
What the fuck are the Lions doing trading him to an interdivision team?
Seriously.
What a
You
fucking
never
piece of
see that.
shit organization.
That's the softest shit I've ever seen.
So
You're
fucking
laying down
whack.
to the Vikings. Hey, I don't know what the Vikings' name is, but they just laid down and just said, "Come take it." Like,
Yep.
it
Yeah.
just-
Mhm. Easily.
Fucking what a piece of shit run
trade him
organization.
to anybody else. I don't
Anybody.
care, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The person you're playing next week, or that's the Packers, so I can't do that. But just anybody but an interdivision rival.
Dumb.
who's already at the top. Not like, oh, I'm trading him to the Bears. He might have success. Like, and I'm not shitting on the Bears there.
No, I know what
But
you're
it's just
saying.
like,
Yeah, Vikings are in the lead. You're sitting there saying, our season's done. Yours is ongoing, and you're a division. Just take him. Like, it's stupid.
what are the Lions going to draft next year in the first round?
Tight end.
Quarterback.
Oh, quarterback.
No, a quarterback.
Okay.
Because they're going to have one of the top picks. Why would you not keep a security blanket for your rookie quarterback?
They must
Don't
really
get it,
believe.
man.
They must really believe in their backup tight end. I don't know who the fuck it is. I'm just guessing. Like, they must
Bringing
believe.
Eric Ebron back.
Oh, yeah, bring Ebron back. Yeah, the one guy who's the softest tight end I've seen in a long time. Bring him back. Oh my god.
That's some like bitch made shit right there, bro. Like, I wouldn't trade a shit player or something. You don't trade your first round pick tight end to a fucking interdivision rival.
Mm-hmm. Fucking garbage. All right. Anything else on the trade deadline, boys? That's it. All right. Let's move on then. So what we got next? Records. Let's get to it. Let's see how we did. So last episode, I took home the episode that was 14-12. Again, mainly NBA saved my ass. I went 3-2 in college, and then NFL. We'll get to that shortly. Darren, you had
Shit that
second.
matters.
Yeah, you had 8-7 D in last episode. So shout out to you on that one, still winning. And then Nate, you went 6-9. Nice. So way to go. So for the records for the month so far, D, you're still on top at 29-23 for October. So that was the end of October. You took home the month. I came in second at 36-33. That's only 3 wins. Nate, you're 1 loss short of 500. So you went 22-23. It's tough. So new month. We're on in November now, boys. So we'll see what we can do this time. But 2 winning records pretty good. We'll take that for a month. I just see him stewing over there, and I know he's gonna fucking let it out here in a minute.
What goes up must come down.
All right, so that's our records for October. D takes home the belt of October. Okay, next. Boys, we do it every week. We're on to it again. It's Shut the Fuck Up. So I'm excited for your guys', honestly. I'm curious to see what you say for yours. But mine's easy. If you haven't seen the clip already, it's fucking everywhere on Twitter. It's on Instagram. My Shut the Fuck Up's Colin Cowherd. Constantly calling Montgomery Armstrong. Nate, have you seen the clip?
No.
So he's talking. This is a screenshot from that exact segment on the Herd. So he's on the Herd, and he starts. And this is right when the Claypool news broke of getting traded to the Bears. He starts talking about their offensive weapons. He goes, "They have Mooney, they have Fields, they have Kmet, they now have Claypool, and then they have Armstrong at running back. I'm telling you that young running back Armstrong's pretty good, and they have Herbert. So it's clearly not mixing up with Herbert. He's just calling Montgomery Armstrong. Listen, I know people fuck up all the time, but dude, that's a big fuck up. And for you not to get that right, and listen, I'm not the biggest Montgomery fan. I like him. He's good. He's a good running back. But throw some respect in this guy's name because he has a starting position in a lot of these teams in the NFL right now. So my Shut the Fuck Up is Colin Cowherd. Get your job right, dude. That's your fucking job. People are watching you, and now people are like, who the fuck is this Armstrong running back? I got to see who the fuck this is.
He even mentioned Herbert, and I'm like, okay,
yeah. I
so
thought he's mixing up
one of them.
Right. I thought he's mixing up like one of the two. Maybe he just didn't know one, but he said Herbert, and then he goes Armstrong. So we got
somebody did a fucking anchor man on him.
Oh, fucked him over. Yeah. And
I would be so happy if that was the case.
In the chat, we got Bailey. Bailey's in here. He goes, saw this, hilarious. Yeah, it was fucking rough. It was so stupid. Nate, if you haven't seen it, don't watch it. It just pisses you off. You just watch it, it's like fuck this guy.
That guy, man.
Yeah, we have him on here like at least once a month so far. So like it's clear that he needs to shut the fuck up. But that's mine. It's easy. It's a simple one. Teed it right up for me. Thank you, Colin Cowherd, you fucking dumbass. All right, D, what you got? Who's your shut the fuck up?
The fucking elder abuser, the guy who fucking like I don't even want to say his name, bro. Like, you're literally setting up softballs for yourself. Not even softballs, T-balls, bro. You're getting fucking punch-drunk people to come fucking talk shit to you so you can set up your next fight. You're fucking just, like, go fight Devin Haney, bro. Go fight fucking Shakur Stevenson or whatever the fuck his name is. Go fight Ryan Garcia or Canelo. Go fight a fucking boxer, bro. Fight Tommy fucking Fury. But don't tell me that, like, if Anderson didn't fucking fall there, bro, you ain't telling me that he wasn't fucking in control. Like,
yeah, he was fucking with him.
Like, he was fucking striking this dude. Like, I was just so impressed. I was so happy that it wasn't just like some Ben Askren fucking Tyrone Woodley bullshit. Like, it was like, okay, like Anderson may pull this shit out. Like, I was fucking happy, dude. And then it just, like, I get it. He was expected to win. Cool, I got my hopes up, but stop fighting the MMA guys, bro. I want to see, like, if you want to be a boxer, fight a fucking boxer. And, like, look at fucking Le'Veon, bro. Le'Veon fought someone fucking his age who knows how to fight and got his shit fucking, like, handled, bro. Like, what's his name? Uriah Hall fucking, like, came out there in the black shorts, basic, like, let's fucking fight. Fucking boom, boom, boom. Real, like, even matchup, I'd say. Like, both athletes. I know Uriah's been a fighter, but they're boxing. And guy who thought he was going to be a social media boxer fucking got his ass kicked. And that's what would happen to fucking Jake Paul if he fought a real fucking person his age, even matchup. But Anderson held his own. I ain't embarrassed for him. I don't think it tarnishes his legacy. He fucking made some bread for his people, but I'm tired of seeing this kid fucking just pick and choose, like, T-ball shots. Like, just fucking fight someone that's a real challenge. Not saying Anderson isn't, because he is a real challenge, but, like, let it be
47, you know?
Yeah. Let's be even. Like, let's not fight fucking Cody Barnhart or whatever the fuck his name is, or any of, like, I see Paulo Costa said he's like, oh, I'm going to get out of here. No, bro. Fucking fight a boxer. And Tommy Fury's not even that good. So why are you running, bro? Let's see it.
That night, I got a text from Nate. It says, I think Anderson's just fucking with him. This is the start. And then he goes, he got this, Blake. He's got this. And then that was the last of it. Because then after that,
yeah, then it was the 8th round. He ate that right hand.
Yeah, then after that, it was
Jake's
nothing from Nate.
Fucking flat-footed, telegraphed the overhand right. He's got no gas tank. Like, fuck this guy, man. And there's a good clip Anthony Smith, who's a light heavyweight in the UFC, put out. Is like, this dude, like, fuck this dude. If he doesn't fight like a boxer on his level or what a level that we perceive him to be at, then like we should just boycott this guy's fights. Because all he's doing is dragging our fucking legends out of semi-retirement, knocking them out on pay-per-view, and then like trashing MMA. And like, it's just fucking like Ariel Helwani's such a fucking rat piece of shit. Being on that broadcast just suck. Like, take your dick out, Jake. I'll suck it for you. Fucking Ariel, his nose is getting in the way. Fucking like, dude could smoke a cigarette in the rain. You know, like. Fuck, like, just fuck this guy, man. Fuck him.
He tried to go do his show after and shit, like, and try to act like, see, oh, I just fought and then I can go do a podcast. Bitch, if you fought someone your age, your ass would not be going to do a podcast. His ass would be going to the fucking hospital, bro.
He's got no, he's just got no, yeah, he's got no cardio too. He's just gonna get melted.
Oh, Le'Veon's eyes were swollen up and shit before before they even talked in the middle of the ring, and so it's just like that. Even fight, he's getting fucked up. So I know Jake Paul, he had a little redness and shit, but he wasn't swollen like Anderson. But let's fight someone your fucking age, and I guarantee you they're gonna bring that fucking power and split his shit, dude. Like, at Uriah Hall, bro. I would.
Yeah, that would be a good one, actually.
I would pay for that one.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I mean, like, I'm just not paying. Like, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not paying for him. I'm not funding this kid's, like, just beating the shit out of the people that, like, I love. I love Anderson Silva. And, like, Anderson was fucking with him and, like, putting on a good show and, like, pressing him and actually making him fight. Like, you watch, like, the Woodley fight versus this, like, Jake can't go backwards. He can't fight going backwards. He's got that fucking paw jab, overhand right. Like, fuck this kid. Like, hopefully he breaks his legs.
If you were really good, you'd want to box real, like, good people. Like, what's his name? Tank Davis wants to box Ryan Garcia. Like, it's just like the good people want to fight good people. You don't make a name for yourself by beating fucking, like, lower-end opponent. Like,
a guy I'd actually like to see him fight. You guys know who Mike Perry is?
No.
He's a bare knuckle boxer. He's in the UFC for a minute. He had a decent, like, run in the UFC. He's a decent boxer though, and he's a tough motherfucker. I'd like to see him fight Jake.
So I had this fight on in the background. I was doing. I think I was playing a game or some shit. I don't remember, but
Perry.
Yeah. He's a psychopath, an absolute psychopath. So, like, it'd be fun for that. But I think he's sparred with Jake, and I guess it didn't go very well for Jake, but that would be interesting to me.
So I was when I was watching this, I was a little fucked up. I was drinking. I think I was past the point by the time this one ended. But as I was watching it when it came out, like, every fucking logo they had was Anderson Silva doing a spider kick. Every logo he had on him, and it was just like my dumbass brain, my stupid brain was sitting there going, bro, you're boxing. Why are you trying to show off the spider kick, bro? You're boxing. Like, what are we doing here? Like, they'll come out with all your logos showing kicks when you're going into a boxing match, bro. I mean, like, remind the people why you're good. I get it, but I mean, it was tough.
I still would have liked to seen him just front kick him right in the face.
Oh, can you imagine if he fought off the urge, like, looking for a leg twitch, just like when he almost did it, you know? But
just fucking start.
Let's like really think about this. I feel like if Anderson was training boxing for these years that Jake was, I know he recently has because he's been fighting, but
sure.
Like, if he was training like Jake was strictly boxing, I think Anderson would have fucking got the best of him.
I feel like Anderson rocked him a couple of times too with that short little uppercut he was throwing. He was, like, clinching, and, like, Jake doesn't have a clinch game. So, dude, any
Jake
real
grabbing him, and then fucking Anderson's like, all right, bitch, you gonna grab me? I'm fucking
fucking. That's what Anderson did. Remember, Blake, you remember the Rich Franklin fights? The Anderson killed him with the knees and the clinch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's Anderson's game, man.
Dude,
like,
he was like lights out, nobody's home. Like when he was kneeing him, like, for sure.
Yeah. God, he beat the shit out of Rich Franklin. I feel bad for him. fuck.
What do you say, D?
Them setting up this Nate fight, I don't want to see it, bro.
I don't
do
either.
not want to see it at all. It is
I
such
don't.
a fucking bullshit, like, if not lateral, backwards move, because I feel like Nate's last fight, he won. Like, he can stand up and throw, like, he can throw hands, bro. But his last fight, he won in a fucking submission. Like, Anderson is a fucking striker. Yeah, he can do submissions too, but I'm not saying Anderson. I guess I am saying I feel like Anderson was a harder opponent than Nate will be because Anderson's been boxing. Nate's just got out of UFC, so it's like Anderson's had a warm up fight. I think maybe 2 fights. I'm not sure. And then it's like Nate, this will be his first fucking boxing match, and then it's just like Nate's gonna win just on experience. And then it's like, oh, see, I'm fucking killing everybody, even the young guys. And it's like, he's not young. He's been the fucking OG in the fucking UFC for a long time.
Yeah, it's time to fight the boxers.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's Tommy Fury, and I think Tommy Fury gets butchered, but it's time to figure out where you stand. You know, any good boxer though is gonna make him go backwards. They're gonna fucking move off of his right hand, and they're just gonna melt him. So just hope, like, the kid just needs a beating. Even if it's an old boxer, D. You know what I'm saying? These old MMA guys, like, fuck off. Like an old boxer.
Did you
Roy
see that
Jones. Do you think Roy Jones just beats the shit out of him?
See, I don't want the same thing to happen to the boxing legends. And then it's like, see, nobody can stop me, and we just feed the fucking monster. Like, but did you see that old heavyweight boxer in the UK where he was a bouncer, and he fucking slept this kid out front?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
All his friends were like, why'd you have to do that? And he's just like,
Yeah, they were being rats too. Those
they
kids.
were.
He just.
All right.
When an old boxer can keep the power and fucking do it. If he gets Tyson out there, bro, I will not watch it, bro.
That would be
Because
so
this man
fucked.
is on shrooms. He's fucking like.
Did you hear he's actually doing
bro.
bad mentally, like health wise, like right now? Like he's like getting
Who?
worse. Tyson,
Tyson.
Bro, I'm
R.
sure
Tyson.
Mike
Yeah,
Tyson.
yeah.
Mike Tyson.
All those fucking punches to the head for years. He already was fucking kind of on edge before all that shit, and then he's lost his daughter. Like, one of his daughters died. He's been on fucking shrooms, like, I think daily for like years. So it's like he'll eat a fucking like handful. Just he is fucking out there, bro. Smoking the ganj real hard, and nothing wrong with any of these things. But someone at that age who's had the brain injuries that he's probably sustained. There's no chance he's gonna be. Look at Ali, bro.
Oh well, yeah.
Ali, when he got old, was just fucking.
Tyson says that he sometimes suffers from a condition that he's unable to allow him to speak. He's also having to spend a lot of time in a wheelchair due to a sciatica. He's not doing well. So, all right, Nate, bring us up on a brighter note. What's your shut the fuck up?
Jonathan Taylor's out for Sunday, bitch. Oh, you don't even have him anymore. Fuck.
That's right, he doesn't. Who has him? D's Shanna?
Shannon.
Yep.
does.
The injury
Yeah.
bug bites her again. Fuck.
I didn't even finesse her, bro. She came to me just out of the blue.
That was a good trade.
I mean,
good
Najee
trade.
ain't done shit for me, but at least I got Aaron Jones, so I can fanboy over that.
Fucking my shut the fuck up. This fucking weirdo, man. I wish he'd just fucking get cut from the UFC. Bryce Mitchell. Blake, you remember the last fight we watched?
I do.
He just fucking
I do.
crotch sniffed Edson Barbosa. The whole fucking. This fucking loser, man. First of all, he's calling out Joe Rogan. I'm not a Joe Rogan fucking fan, but calling him out for fucking
Out of Earth.
not believing that the Earth is flat. Like, what a fucking weirdo. Like,
No, he thinks Earth is bigger than
Yeah.
the sun. That's what it is. I watch
yeah,
it.
he thinks the Earth is flat too. He's mad at Joe Rogan because Joe Rogan had like, who's the fucking scientist he has on all the time?
Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah. He
Told
was
him,
mad he
maybe
had
Jamie
Neil
can
deGrasse
look that
Tyson
up
on.
for you.
Yeah. Fucking, and then O'Malley called him an inbred over the weekend.
Yes, I
'cause
saw that.
Fucking Mitchell was talking shit. And Mitchell, and this fucking little loser, this fucking hick fucking cunt, fucking says to O'Malley like he's gonna handle him next time. What are you gonna wrestle him? You know, you haven't thrown a fucking punch in your whole UFC career. Are you gonna fucking sniff his dick? Like, fuck off, man. Fuck this guy. This guy's the most boring, like, fucking piece of shit wrestler that I've ever watched. Fuck this guy. Fuck him. I'll never watch a fight from him again. Hopefully he gets smashed and then.
Nate, I think the first fight he debuted like on big UFC card. I don't know if we watched it together. I think we did. If not, it might have been like a fight night or something. But when he won against some scrub, and he dominated the kid from wrestling. Like that's what it was, that match. And at the end of it, the commentators are like, he's known as one of the best wrestlers coming out of his class. It's like he's gonna blow up the UFC. And I remember like hearing him, and then they were like, he's Thug Nasty. I'm like, this man's Thug Nasty. That's his name.
Yeah,
he's Thug Nasty.
Hopefully someone just smashes this kid so the UFC can cut him. It's that Kaepernick thing where like if you're fucking controversial and a piece of shit, you're not worth it. Hopefully you just get smashed. Whatever. Fuck this guy.
Do you got anything on him?
I've seen him fight, and then like, oh, I'm gonna donate my money to.
Yeah.
And then, and I was like, no, just keep your shit. Like, I'll donate that amount for you. But like, I was watching after he was fucking talking about O'Malley, or even before that. I think earlier this week I was watching because I was looking up. I fell into this like Bo Nickel fucking wormhole, and then it like turned into Bryce Mitchell, and like I was like hearing him talk about Joe Rogan, and I'm like, the fuck, bro? Like, usually guys are trying to be cool with Joe, so like they could be on his pod and build their brand and blah blah. And like I was listening to what he was saying and like how light, and he's like, and get Jamie or whatever physicist, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, bro, like, get the fucking fighting. Like, what's it matter if you were so like confident in your convictions? Then just fucking let people think what they want and feel like, oh, I'm superior to these people because they're fucking dumbasses. But no, instead you want to act like fucking Billy Bob.
Irie bullshit. It's like, shut the fuck up, you fucking loser. Like, you're not that smart. You're fucking hillbilly fucking hick.
If you're gonna come in with this wrestling shit, like you're not Habib, you're not Islam, like you'll wrestle Sean and you'll beat him, cool. But I feel like if a motherfucker like I don't really know 145 that well. Who else he'd face?
Fucking Volko just smashes this guy.
Oh yeah, Volko would smash. There we go, like easily. But
Brian Ortega beats him. Fucking the top guys beat this guy. He's such a loser.
Is he the same weight class as that fucking short fucking Spanish fuck who's trying to fucking talk shit to everybody? He retired.
Oh, Henry?
Yeah.
No, he's a weight class up. So Sean's at 135, which is that weight class. Bryce is a 45er.
Yeah.
So Volko's the champ there.
Yeah, so I don't see him. Like, let's say Volko loses to Islam, and then somehow Bryce Mitchell has to go up and wrestle Islam. Islam's gonna fucking snap his neck, bro. But I don't like this guy. But same day I was looking at him, I was looking at Bo Nickel, and I think he's my new favorite, bro. I don't know much about him just from what I was watching, but motherfucker chooses. I know this is stupid. Every song that he picks on his little fucking videos is always fire, so he's got good taste. And he's a no-nonsense motherfucker. He's gonna fucking cook a steak and fucking hold his gun right there next to him, and I can go with that, bro. Like, no
I
sides,
can go with
no
that.
nothing. Just fucking a fat-ass steak and fucking gun. Like, that's my kind of meal, bro. But I think everyone's shit-talking Bo Nickel, or like, calms up, what's a Bo Nickel? I think that'll be a very interesting fight. I think Bo Nickel needs to fight a few more people first, but I'm excited to see him climb.
So I don't remember Bo Nickel at all. I had to look him up, D, and I see that
You wouldn't remember. You've never watched him fight.
That makes sense then. So this kid is a former Penn State wrestler, won championships.
Contender series.
Huh?
You know why it's contender series?
And he won championships in college. The D1, no problem. Yeah, this kid.
He's super, super high level wrestler.
Yeah.
Like, as good as it, like, cream of the crop wrestler. Like
So-
Jordan Burrow, who's an Olympic guy, who I think just won world championship in Iran or wherever the fuck they had it. It's like him and Bo Nickel.
So Bo Nickel won 3 out of 4 golds in Big Ten championships. He won 3 out of 4 golds in D1 national championships. This kid fucks, dude.
Yeah, he's for real. He's for real. This kid is.
I don't think he plays with his
for
opponents
real.
either. Like he
No, he
gets
just
in there and
smashes.
fucking finish shit. Like
The same shit that Hamza does. He just smashes people. So that'll be a good fight. Bo's got to get used to the MMA.
yeah. Not
style,
like they can't make that fight this year. Like it needs to be like
No.
maybe next December. Like after Bo's fought a couple more people. Like I don't know.
All right,
Yeah,
boys.
it's that'll be good. So
Look
So
at me.
yeah,
Nate
look at
Jr..
D getting in there. All right, boys, we're going from UFC to NFL. Now it's time. Here we go. So let's start off with the NFL records. We'll go over last week first. Last week's winner, well, that was D, 8-7. D went 8-7 on the pod last week. Way to go, D. Nate and I were at a nice 6-9 after him. So we both shared that one, Nate.
Nate, you see how he hides behind the other
me.
sports? No, the other.
yeah,
sports.
oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Some people know where they're winning.
He's been so dog shit at NFL. It's been crazy. He wins all his money on Saturday and then loses it on Sunday. He just goes into Monday like negative or at zero at fucking even.
I am in the past 2 weeks. I've been red hot in prop
idiot.
bets for NFL. So shout out prop bets. That's been awesome. I've been good in college. Prop bets have been killing it for me last 2 weeks. NBA's winning me money. MLB won me money last Friday. And also, I didn't say it, but I should start off by saying the moment I got off the pod last week, I started drinking heavily, responsibly, and getting super into the baseball game. That was so fun to watch. Like, I take back everything I said. That was awesome. I won me money on that game, too. Big time. Big time. That was nice to take to the golf course.
Shout out to the sports gods putting both Philadelphia teams and both Houston teams on at the same time.
Yep, for real. That was huge.
Like, every person in Philly and Houston had 2 monitors or 2 screens.
Dude,
like,
all the sports books had like if Phillies win here and Phillies win here, or if Houston and Houston wins, like they had a lot of boosts on all these different sports books because of that shit.
It was 1-1. Fucking Astros won.
Yeah, and every sports book came in collecting, dude. They came in to collect because I took one of them. So, what can you do? Responsibly.
On it.
All right, boys. So for the year so far, Nate's still on top of the leaderboard here at 56 and 54. But hold on, D is right behind him at 54 and 56. It's a little bit of do-si-do. Yeah, right there on his fucking tail.
Like in the water.
That's it. And then myself, I'm doing terrible yet again. Another year, another dollar. 48.62. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is.
I love how that's the last record that's announced. Like, save the best for last.
You have to. You got to go by winners. You got to get them first. So that moves on to this week, boys. Time for some Week 9 picks. Quickly, we'll go over. We'll do a recap of last night's game. Eagles versus Texans. Eagles were favored by -14. D and I lost the spread on that one. You and I thought we won. The spread was 14, D.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Nate, you had 45 as the over. I think that
You're
hit.
fucking right. It hit 46. So
Yes.
here's the I was talking to Tony earlier today about this. That fucking 2-point conversion saved me from pushing.
You're right.
Because it was 27-17 after the touchdown, would have been 28-17, 45. The offsides from fucking Houston saved me.
Yeah, it was huge.
So
You're absolutely right.
Fucking just by my balls.
So I saw this scrolling through Instagram. It was teams to score and 20 points or more in every game. Right now, only one is the Eagles. Teams that allowed more than 20 points in every game: Kansas City, the Lions, and the Raiders. So there you go. But yeah, the Eagles offense can't stop, dude. They've been on a fucking roll, right? I mean, like, it's just been domination. And that defense, I was shocked they actually let Houston keep doing what they were doing to start off the game. Like, they had a chance there, but the 2 picks obviously made the difference. But
they looked human, dude.
Yeah, they looked human
for the first time.
It's a great call. They did. They didn't look like the powerhouse that everybody thought they're going to go in and just skunk them. Like 14, you thought it was going to be like 22. You thought it was going to be a beatdown, but no, it didn't pan out that way. They kept it close, and Maybe they were just busy watching the Phillies game. I don't know. Fuck, but
Shout out to Lovey. Please don't fire him. And it's not even like, oh, need minority coach. None of that shit. Just Lovey is like,
He's the man.
yeah,
He
like
really is.
the thing with
keep
Lovey,
him,
like he's a Texas kid, so that's cool. Like that's just cool. This is like his dream job. He's a great player with like younger. He's a great coach for younger players, and they have like the most draft picks over the next 2 years. So like keep him.
I hate when teams do that, bro. Like, oh, we got all these draft picks. We need to get a big coach.
Yeah,
No,
like
keep
that's stupid.
consistency.
You're exactly right. Like Lovey's the kind of coach. Like he was one of the best D coordinators when he was defensive coordinator. But he's even a better head coach as like a head coach of men. Like he just knows how to coach the team. Get offensive coordinators, get defensive coordinators in there. That's fine. Like find your best ones. But like he's the coach of the guys. Like he's the guys' coach, and not you can't help but love him. Like he's good.
I was gonna say like young guys, especially that are coming into money or who play such an aggressive sport, they need someone who's calm and even keeled. That like is like a example or role model. Like, hey, like you can fucking go out here and handle business and not fucking like be a fucking maniac. I don't have to yell at you like a fucking child to get you to do your job. Like, I like coaches like Bubby. Like, just hey man, it is what it is. We're gonna figure it out.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, I mean, shit. He was only fired from his last NFL team because we had a winning record with him. So I don't know.
Yeah, I miss Lovey.
Yeah, but what can you do? So yeah. So that's last night's game. Any other notes you guys want to go over for last night? I mean, Nate, you have a Philadelphia's offense for a fantasy team. So I mean, going well for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, I was thinking about it last night. I think I have my keepers for next year based on where I drafted these guys. Like, AJ Brown's would you say a top 5 receiver in the league, D?
Should have made.
Yeah, I mean, he's fucking nasty.
Why are you
He's
asking him? You're the wide
absolute
receiver
nasty.
expert.
I'm looking for.
He's rubbing it in my face. That I didn't fucking
Yeah, that's
trade
what
for
he's
him.
doing. What a dick.
I could have made a drunken trade, and I said, his numbers. I said it to both of you. Like, oh, I saw AJ Brown's numbers, and I'm like, no.
He dropped like 33 the next week too. No, and Goddard is like a sneaky good tight end. He just is. So, yeah, man. I think I got hurt super fucking late in our draft too. So,
I mean, like they did right by getting rid of Ertz to get more time for Goddard. You know, like that was such a smart move.
I got all the fucking Broncos. See what's happening.
Fly Eagles fly.
And then Broncos country,
Bang,
let's
bang.
ride.
Bird gang.
Hey, he fucked me last week by winning that game.
Did he?
Who? Russ?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he's a rat.
Rat fuck, dude.
Have a danger witch on the way out, you fucking high knee bitch.
All right, boys. So let's get to this week's games for Sunday. Let's do it.
You love this week's picks? Like your picks for this week, Blake? Or
I hate my picks.
Me too. Like I feel very fucking bad.
Damn, that's crazy because I actually feel kind of good about mine. That makes sense. Okay.
Oh, Blake's gonna lose so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose so fucking bad.
2
I'm
and
gonna go
14.
like
Here it comes.
Fucking, I give myself a 3rd win. That's about it. I was gonna say 3, but yeah,
a couple games I like went against what I feel. I'm like, I'm gonna take a chance here.
So on this first game we have on the docket, it's Nathan's former team, the Chargers, against the Falcons. Chargers are only -3 going into this matchup. Chargers are 4-3. Falcons are 4-4. Over under set at 49.5. D, start us off. Who do you got?
Give me Artie Smith and the Falcons, bro. It's not even like to shit on Nate or against the Chargers. Chargers have weird games. Atlanta wants to run the fuck out of the ball. That keeps the ball out of Herbert's hands. Not like they have a bunch of weapons right now to throw to anyway. So just Falcons +3. I'm taking a chance this week, man. I don't fucking know. It's stupid. Like I feel like the Chargers will win, but Falcons +3.
Okay. I knew I forgot something. I couldn't find it, and this was the one pick I forgot to enter was your fucking Falcons pick, but it's fixed now. So
cool, bro.
Go figure. Okay.
Fucking this no job son of a bitch.
Time flies when you're having fun, boys.
Getting all those M&Ms, Roger.
All right, so we got your pick on there. Nate, what's yours?
Falcons +3. Chargers dead. Never bet on them again. Fucking They could fall off the face of the earth tomorrow. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Pimple face
So-
fuck.
Yeah, that fucking pimple-faced fuck. He screws me over more than any fucking player besides that fucking mascara bitch. I fucking hate fucking Derek Carr so much. We didn't even talk
We're
about
gonna
it,
get to him. We're gonna get to him.
but
We're gonna
I
get to him.
fucking hate the Raiders.
So-
Holy shit.
My pick for this game is the Chargers -3, and I picked the Chargers when I found out that Williams and Keenan Allen was out. You know what? Hot take. I'll fucking say it. I don't give a fuck. I don't think they're that big of a deal. I really don't. Like, I don't think I think Williams is getting too much love, and I don't think Keenan Allen's that guy anymore. So, like, get the young guns in there. Fuck it. Who cares? Just go out there.
Like, Williams is a whole new player ever since he cut his dreads, bro. Like, he's that man.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, fuck you, Blake.
So, then I heard a
I
stat.
feel so good about our fucking pick now, D. Holy
Good.
shit, I feel so good.
I heard a stat today.
He's gonna get his heart broken. They're gonna be down 17-3 at the end of the first,
Dude,
and it's like, well, he's dead.
What is this, my fucking locker or something? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's
that
so
receiver for the Falcons that's been scoring the last 2 weeks.
it ain't London. I can tell you that
It's
for
with
sure.
a D. It's with a D. Like, he's like a third string receiver, and that bitch is gonna pop off against the Chargers, bro.
Kyle Pitts coming out game. Here it is.
I don't know his
There we
name.
go. There we go.
I heard a stat today, right for the podcast. Actually, it was every team that faced the Panthers the following week they have lost. Every team.
The Falcons covered last week.
They won. It doesn't matter
So,
win or lose.
They're the covering Kings. They've only not covered one time.
One time,
bro.
that was the
Falcons
Bengals.
all day. I feel so great about this. I forgot
Yeah.
about that stat.
Yeah.
Here we go, boys. So clearly we already divided. This has happened. The winning records and the losing record. Like, that's we already have it right now. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Clearly. All right.
Yeah, you can do the backgrounds. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get you the fucking picture of Goodell's like draft day setup.
Yeah, his
Get
fucking
that
chair.
shit
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
the fucking lazy boy. All right, so that's that game. Any notes you guys want to put on this one before we move along here? Anything
Yeah,
else?
fuck you.
Perfect.
Drake London sucks.
Yeah, he's been very bad. I'm praying that, like, Mariota's had decent weeks. I'm just hoping they're like, you know what, fuck it. He put in Ritter. I just want to see what happens.
Yeah, Cordero Patterson's back this week.
He is
too, I
back
think.
this week. Yep.
Oh boy.
We're just gonna drag our nuts on your forehead, like you fucking rat.
Bailey's in the chat. He goes
Last
0-7. I saw that, BZ. Not anymore, dude. Not anymore.
Last year when Nate and I teamed up, we were always right, weren't we?
I
We're like, yo,
don't
Bees,
know.
why don't you just ride with us?
You can say
believe
yeah,
that
but
was
I
the
don't
trend.
know.
Believe that was the trend. There was two of us. Either it was Blake and I or Nate and I. But I mean Nate and I were strong last year, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, Blake's been
getting in
so
trouble right
fucking
now.
bad at this.
It's
Holy
terrible.
shit.
The worst. Next one we got, boys. This one's gonna be Panthers Bengals. Speaking of the Panthers,
Oh god, this fucking game.
Bengals
is so
minus
gross.
7.5. They have the hook. The Bengals are 4-4. Panthers are 2-6. Over under set at 42.5. Nate, start us off.
I'm just gonna take fucking the over 42.5. I think it's low enough. I think Carolina can put some points on the board. I think it's the Eagles. I think it's the game last night, Eagles Houston, where the Bengals will put up their points and Carolina won't let me down. But 42 is too low.
My pick, I had the exact same thing. Like, you took it right out of my mouth. It's the same thing. Last week we wrote a lot of the same picks except for a couple. We both
Yeah,
ended
and we were
6 and
fucking
9.
6 and 9.
Yeah,
you bitch.
that's a sign, you son of a bitch.
Get off of my picks.
D, what's yours?
Damn, you the new E, bro?
I'm killing
fucking-
everyone. Everyone's
Get your-
dead.
it just-
Ethan's the
Grim
Grim
Reaper
Reaper. I'm the
everybody.
bubonic plague of fucking betting in NFL. Go ahead, D. What do you
Pick
got?
a side, Bees. Fuck. Not so fast, my friends. Carolina's defense, pretty good. Derek Brown, Auburn guy. Brian Burns, I think Florida State. He's been
Yeah.
a fucking monster since he came in. Joe Burrow's line can't protect him for shit. So if you're gonna give me a whole tutter, Mar Chase is out. Joe Burrow looked fucking less than human. He looked like Captain America before the fucking juice last week. So,
Oh my god.
I gotta take Carolina here. I feel like the whole fucking everybody who knows football is gonna pick the Bengals or over under, which I can't. I don't know if it's gonna be over under, so y'all are safe. But I just could not take Burrow minus 7 points, bro. You can't even protect him for fuck. No way.
Tough. Okay, so we both got the
That's-
over. You got the Panthers. Panthers been hot recently, so we'll see if that interim coach swag keeps riding. So you never know. Okay.
Say what's up to this little turd real quick.
What's up, Tate? Little turd.
All right, go.
Yeah. So again, we'll see if that luck keeps riding out. But I will. You said it, D. Fucking Jamar Chase not being there. Fucking it made the difference. It just, I don't know about you, Nate, but it looked like that made the difference.
Somebody's got to pick up the fucking slack. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you only have T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd. Like, those
Like-
guys are arguably wide receiver 1s and 2s in other fucking teams right now.
Just fucking catch a ball. Somebody
Seriously.
catch a fucking ball.
And that defense could not stop fucking the Browns offense. It just looked awful. It looked so bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Big Chubba Hubbard game.
Yeah, he's back, right? And then Foreman's been killing it.
I think so. Yeah,
Foreman's
Foreman
been
looks
killing
good.
it, and that's why I dropped Hubbard. Like, if he's gonna miss time, and Hubbard is a fucking different back than Foreman, but I needed to drop somebody, and he was out for a week. I didn't know how long it would be, and so. But Foreman balled out. Like, so
Yeah,
I don't know
crazy.
if they're gonna take the ball away from him for balling out, so we'll see.
It's almost like in Atlanta, Huntley was getting time, and then that fucking rookie came in and just took all the time, like everything, just nonstop. Like Huntley had 90 yards last week, and that was lucky compared to like with this other kid is getting all the shine. So, yeah,
We gotta follow coaches from where they like came from. You know, fucking in Tennessee, Artie Smith had Henry. Henry was the guy, so he's gonna ride the hot hand.
I get it. I know what you're saying.
I don't
Alright.
know Steve Wilkes for fuck, so I don't know what he's gonna do.
You know, we had Josh Rosen.
Damn, bro. Like, what a fucking curse, dude. Like, all right, we're gonna draft this guy. He's supposed to be the next Tom Brady. He's so cocky.
And you know he took over the team, but his quarterbacks are Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold. And then Walker's killing it. But I'm saying, like, your top two choices were Darnold and Baker.
Did you see? He keeps saying Walker's the starter. He don't want to fuck with either of those other guys. But
and he
did you see
shouldn't.
they had Baker lined up on D line in practice.
Yes, I seen that. That shit was. You see the Baker
That's
throw?
tough.
You seen the Baker throw into the
Yeah,
fucking
I
net?
watched
It was
him hit the fade.
awful.
One of
into
y'all
the
said
stands.
Packers next quarterback.
yes.
It's our quarterback.
Oh.
At least hit the fucking thing.
That
dude.
was
Come
bad.
On.
All
They
right.
may not win games, but they hit the net.
Speaking of the Packers, they're up next. Packers Lions spread is Packers minus 3.5. Packers are 3-5, same as the Bears. Shout out, look at that. The Lions are 1-6. Over under set at 49.5. I'll start this one off. I almost went with the over. I'm not gonna lie, I almost went with it. It's a little high, so I'm taking the Lions to cover. Ugly game. Give me the cover. I'll take the points. D.
You gonna get me with that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say over. I meant to say under. I apologize. That's on me. I was gonna say under. Go
I
ahead.
was about to say, bro.
No, that's
over.
my bad. I was so
You
close to
don't
making the
even
under.
fucking score.
That was my bad.
You're not gonna get me with the fucking 0.5 hook, bro. I'll hook me on a lot of shit, but you ain't gonna hook me on that. Like, so I'm gonna take Packers money line. If I'm gonna fucking go down, I'm gonna go down swinging. I ain't gonna go down fucking losing by half a point. Like, fuck that, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why I went with the Lions. Like, for real, I think it'll be the hook that makes a difference. Just guessing.
Mason
Just
Crosby's
guessing.
gonna miss a kick. Like, let me
Ooh.
just say that right now. Let me just
Ooh.
fucking say that right now.
D, if it happens, can you just fucking give us a live
Come on, bro,
reaction?
don't even say if it happens.
Oh,
The
can you give us a live
motherfucker is the
reaction
most-
when it happens?
Yeah,
It's in the
I'll
dome.
fucking- like, exactly, bro. Like, when he should hit kicks, he will fuck up. And it gets fucking buddy passes because he's fucking same draft class. Or not same draft class. He's the eldest player along with Rodgers on the Packers. Like, he's been there the longest. So him and Aaron are like, oh, we sit together next to each other on the plane, blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. You don't make your kicks. You're fucking costing me my fucking career. Get out of here, bro.
Can I ask you a question? If it wasn't for Rodgers, how long ago do you think they would have got rid of Crosby? Seriously, how long ago? Like,
How long did Cody Parkey last?
not long, dude. That was quick.
It's a year,
It-
wasn't
it-
it?
Was it? Okay, now, I don't even know Cody Parkey's history. I just know the double doink. Was he missing kicks before that?
No, I thought he was above average. I think he was above average. He missed kicks, but he was like average, above average, kind of.
Was he missing kicks that they were like, hey, let's try to see how far your leg, or was he missing like
Yes.
gimmies?
Well, here's the thing. In Philly, he was in Philly. He was drafted in Philly, and he was good for 1 year and terrible the next year. And then we took him because of that year before. And then you know where he went to college, right? Florida Gator. But yeah, it's
Dumbags.
I'll give you this. Robbie Gould didn't last, and he's still out here fucking kicking.
Yeah.
A good kicker gets fucking released either for money, whatever the case may be. But you're keeping this fucker who can't make consistent kicks when you got a guy out there like Robbie Gould that could be picked up. Fuck off, dude. Get out of here.
And
Gray-haired motherfucker. You've been gray-haired since you're fucking 23 years old. Get the fuck out of here. I don't hate anybody on the Packers, but I strongly dislike Mason Crosby because I know more than likely he's gonna miss the fucking kick. Like, I don't ever go out there like, oh, he's gonna stroke this. Never.
you used to. Don't lie, you used to. Yeah.
Used to.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on, how many times can you get fucked before you like realize, oh shit, like this is gonna happen? Like,
Shame on you, shame on me. It's been 11 times now, Crosby. What the fuck are we doing here? Bailey's in the chat. He reacts. He goes 3.5 spread. Sheesh. Yeah, it's a weird one for the Packers against the Lions.
that is fucking perfect for this game. You got two shithole teams. One team's trading away their fucking good players. Another team couldn't keep their fucking best receiver. Like this is the Browns versus the fucking Jets, bro.
Okay, Nate, you're picking versus the Browns and Jets. What do you got?
Packers -3.5. They're gonna shit pump the Lions. I'm rooting with you this time, D. Fucking.
No, you fucking jinxing motherfucker. Fuck you. I know.
It's always a game. It's always a fucking game with this guy.
No, I mean the fucking Lions are trading away their fucking best player, and the Packers can run the ball, so like they're gonna gash the fucking Lions.
Maul, 30 points, bro.
What'd you say?
Maul Williams got 30 points in fantasy last week.
Yeah, and Swift got me a nice 8.
I have more faith in your defense stopping the run than the Lions. So I think
Go.
I think the Packers just gashed them. I don't think it should be this close. 3.5 is too much.
I shut the fuck up. Should have been fucking Joe Barry, bro. Packers D coordinator.
Wow, what happened? I didn't see it for real.
You mean what happened? Why the fuck doesn't Jair cover the fucking number one receiver?
I thought you were like he said something or something like that. My bad.
No, but like, how are you coaching a defense and you got this guy you're paying all this money, but you're gonna let fucking Eric Stokes or whoever who you're not paying any money to fucking cover number one receivers? Like, oh, here Savage has got him.
Dude, Diggs.
I'm about over Savage. I'm about over Amos. Like, I need a fucking change, bro. Like,
Diggs came in fucking right off the bat talking shit to Jair and the boys. Like right off the bat.
I don't even give a fuck what the game plan was. As soon as that happened, you're guarding him. Like I don't give a fuck what we.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You're guarding him.
Yep.
Like, your energy, you're pumped up right now. You have the ability to. He's pumped up. He's gonna be trying hard. And you saw Jair got 2 picks. And I'm not saying he would got 2 picks if he fucking covered Diggs, but you can't have your number one guy fucking shadowing number 2s.
Yeah. Easily. Like, you want to be the best cornerback in the league? All right, keep guarding number 2s. That's fine. Like, it'll help your stats, but it's not going to help your reputation.
It's not him. Like,
right,
everyone
right.
on the internet is trying to, like, dog Jair. Oh, only guards number 2s. You can only do what you're coached to do, what you're told to do. You can't be fucking AB out there. I'm just going to do whatever. Like,
yeah. You get it? Yep. All right. So, yeah, no, it's, listen, Vegas may have it right. I don't know. Nate, I'm more with Nate. I think there's going to be shit pumping, but back in my head, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to take the points. Give it to me. You're just not fucking with it. You're taking money line. You're out.
bro, let me buy in and fucking believe the hype. Psych, what will happen? I'll get let down, bro.
All right, moving across to the other fucking 3-5 team in the NFC North. The NFC we have the Bears and we have the Dolphins. This one's gonna be in Chicago. 3-5 Bears, 5-3 Dolphins. Dolphins undefeated with Tua. The spread is -4.5 with the Dolphins favored. It's only 4.5. Over under set of 45.5.
Tua, huh? They're bringing up Tua.
They're undefeated with him. So, go ahead, D. What's your pick?
Start Tua this week?
Every week he's starting. I'm starting.
Out of fucking respect, you should.
You want to talk about respect? Let's get to your picks, boys. Let's go for it. Darren, you're first.
Don't fucking spin zone out of this.
You want to talk about respect? Let's talk about it. Go ahead, D.
Your
all about
disrespect
respect.
for Paul is what we want to talk
Yeah,
about.
talk about it. He's winning still, okay?
Yeah, well, you should be losing.
Yeah, well, I beat the undefeated guy, so Darren, what's your pick?
Yeah, because of Tua.
We'll hang my hat on
Suck
that
my
one.
fucking nuts.
If I was getting 7 for the Bears, I'd take it all day. 5 or 6.5, I'd probably take it. And that's stupid of me because I feel like Dolphins put up 1,000 points if they wanted to. But I don't know, just 4.5 isn't enough for me to take the Bears. So I gotta go with the Dolphins minus 4.5. I don't know who's gonna cover Tyreek Hill. I don't know who's gonna cover Jalen Waddle. Fucking Bradley Chubb's gonna be all up in fucking Fields' crotch. So, you know, like everyone always balls out on their coming out game, bro. Like it's just, hey, bitch, I'm here. Like,
What's up, B?
he's
Get
used
to you
to
in 1
playing
second,
the
buddy.
cold. I'm not saying it's super cold up there right now or anything, but it's not like he's a Miami like native, like or anything. Like he's fucking used to playing up north or in northern conditions. So I think the Dolphins easily handle this shit, bro. New running back, new toys on defense. I think it'll be ugly for the Bears.
Before I get to you, Nate, Ethan's in the chat. He goes, Bees will never admit he fleeced his own boy. Join to see Blake still saying Paul won that trade. Gotta love it. I mean, clearly, look at the stats, bro. It's fucking, you can show it every week.
Exactly. That's what hurts the most is he did it to such a good guy. And look at him fucking laugh.
Because it's
and
so
smile over
funny
there.
that like it's still a joke, but at the same time he's winning. So I don't get it. Like he's been winning nonstop. It is what it is. It's Paul. But
Fucking if Bailey's still in the chat, I showed him that trade. Fucking he's
a
on
fair
he's
trade.
with me.
It was a fair
He's
trade.
with me.
You
on
got
the-
two
no,
powerhouses.
Yeah, it's not.
It was
Bailey,
clear.
fucking let him know. This fucking guy.
Nate, your pick.
That's the
Let's talk about
disrespect.
respect.
The Bears are getting too cute. We're gonna get shit pumped. This is a game where we just get our pants taken down, fucking going in dry, bite the pillow, no lube, sandpaper finish. See you later. Fucking, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. Too many weapons. Fields probably has a bad game. Dead. 4.5 Dolphins. By like 28. They're gonna beat us by like 28.
Not because of anything you said. But like now that I'm thinking about it, this is a fuck up your parlay game. Dolphins
I don't
have
think it is.
Dolphins have all the reasons to win. They have all the weapons. I mean, they take a lot on defense to stop Tyreek and fucking Waddle. But I don't know. I'm still gonna keep my pick. But if you took over under here, Bees, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, because it's a man of respect. I'm going over 45.5. The Bears have lost 2 of their key members on defense. That offense on the Miami's gonna fucking show out. I do
Take
think.
fucking Miami then.
No, I have the over because
Take a size.
I do think that we're gonna get very cute with the ball and we're gonna throw a lot and I'm fucking gonna do it
Fucking pick a side.
over 45.
Why are you such a pussy?
Man of
Ride with
respect?
your guy. 2 and on.
Oh,
Yeah,
if I
you've been
picked
sending all the
if I
memes.
picked the team, it'd definitely be Dolphins minus 4.5, 1,000%.
Get that jersey off your fucking wall.
I like the
Chicago.
I like
Take
the
it down.
Chicago. Fuck.
I like the over so much. This was close
Burn
to be
that
my lock.
jersey.
It was right there to be in my
Live.
lock.
I just want Fields like, and I know he plays for the Bears. It's stupid of me to say. I just want him to like have a game where he lives up to the hype and not running the ball.
No, I'm
but
with you. I know what you
slinging
mean.
That. Like,
Yeah.
I want to see like the coming out of Fields. Like,
I will say this, like when we watched him throw in the beginning of the year, you'd be like, "Ugh," when it happened, and now that's happening. It's like, okay, who's he throwing to? Like that's like the little progress I have in my dumbass head. Like, oh, he's actually throwing it now. Who's he throwing it
You
to?
have to rationalize
Exactly.
why it's not working out. It's not the guy.
so he doesn't have it in him.
You
I
feel?
watched Jalen Hurts last night, like throw like, dude, he just throws like the most catchable ball of all time. I think
Kid.
it's always there. Like, it just Fields just doesn't do that. It just doesn't.
So, and college, they both were top of their class. To like, both were ballers. Like maybe Hurts not so much in Oklahoma. I think he did great at Oklahoma, but
He did.
he had more success in Alabama. Do you think being at Alabama has something to do with being a good thrower? Like, I'm not saying Mac Jones is a great thrower. Like, this is so stereotypical of me, and like if anybody would say it'd be me. Most guys that are mobile don't fucking throw the ball well, but somehow Jalen Hurts does. So it's just like I wonder, like what is different about Hurts? Just Lamar can't throw the ball well. Like, he can throw the ball, but you're not like confident every time he drops back. When Hurts drops back, I'm like, all right, he's about to drop this bitch in. I just wonder what different. Was it Alabama or he's a coach's son? Like it's just.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think in the past 3 weeks, Justin Fields had great throws. Go ahead, boys. Let me hear it. It's fine.
Yeah, and I thought your trade with Paul worked out well. Fuck you, man.
You got Mooney
Fuck
out here
you.
fucking making acrobatic catches because Fields can't
Yeah, he
fucking
can't hit
put it
him.
on him.
He missed a wide open tight end, not last week, the week before, but like.
Then he pouts, like pouty ass bitch. Like y'all want to talk about Aaron Fields is a pouty motherfucker, bro. Like
He has been pouting hard.
His fucking sleeve, bro. And like rightfully so. Like I mean, if you fucking suck, you gotta pout about something. And I'm not saying Roger sucks right now. So he's pouting about their own things. He needs to pout about himself. But Fields is an emotional guy.
In the chat, Bailey said there was a debate today. Who would you rather have, Tua or Fields?
Tua.
Okay, put 2 on the Bears. Are the Bears successful?
Yeah, I think he makes them successful.
You put Fields on the Dolphins, they're better than they are right now.
That's what I was thinking. The same shit.
Mobile quarterback, all
that.
those weapons, like all the Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, but you got to be able to hit Tyreek.
We were just talking about. We were just talking about the throws though. But you're talking about the throws from Fields. The joke all offseason, all last year was the throws from Tua. Like Tua can't throw.
Yeah, but he figured it out, didn't he? He's done it this year.
What year is it? 3 for him?
Fields or Tua?
Fields' its second year.
This is
3 for Tua. All right, so he's got a year. Cool.
Because last year they did the fucking Fitzy Tua.
Yep.
Like.
Yep.
Okay, I would say this: Mike McDaniel's is a good enough coach that he would scheme Fields into looking good.
Absolutely. No, I mean for sure. Plus the downfall of this too is like I said when the Bears were hiring coach, I want an offensive-minded coach. We didn't get one. We got Eberflus. I'm fine. I like Eberflus. I'm not hating on him, but I want a Dable because that guy can make a quarterback fucking monstrous. Like
I would be crying,
dude.
Dable,
but
bro.
that's like so Bears though. Like we don't get the number one guy. Like come on, dude. Like he's the number
Bailey
one guy.
Did you pick Bailey?
Yeah, Bailey. Who are you gonna pick? But I think you're right, D. If you put 2 in this system, I think it'd be about the same. If not, less running from the quarterback. Tua can still run, but not like Fields. But you put Fields in that system, I think he's fucking killing it.
Throw 2 on the Bears, like
right?
Before Claypool,
it was Mooney. That's it. Mooney is it.
I mean, St. Brown has been doing good for y'all. Like I am jealous of the success that he is having for y'all. But is he number 1 guy?
No. And you know what the thing is about St. Brown, which is the reason why they fucking hired him in the first place? He's a really good run blocker. I mean, it's true. We are the best rushing offense in the league.
Strong bitch, bro. His dad has him on like prison workouts. Like
the clips from Hard Knocks was sick. You see him with his brother.
Ever since we drafted him, like I'd follow him and he'd always post his dad. Like his dad has this cane protein. And he'd always like post his clip with it. Like I always wonder why my boy's so strong. They got him out there doing football shit. I got him out here doing prison yard workouts. I'm like, oh shit. And your dad is fucking. He was jacked.
Mr. Universe.
He was, yeah. So it's like he knows what the fuck he's doing, and he's been training these boys, and so like, and plus he's German like I am. So it's just like I kind of have like I hope this guy'd be successful.
We got him, Nate.
And so to see him for the Bears be like semi-successful, it's like, oh, Aaron, you fucked that up, Aaron. We could have had that.
Just get Jake Kumro back. He'll be fine. Just get Jake Kumro.
They're getting their fucking shit pumped in this week.
Yeah.
Long and short of it.
If we cover as I'm watching, like I'm not.
Shut the fuck up. Don't even say if, bitch. 4.5 points against Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If we cover, it's a win. Like that's a win to me. It's like, oh wow, we covered. Wow.
It's gonna be raining.
Is it gonna be raining? No. It's been shitty today, but I don't know.
Y'all got shit turf. I feel like
we have a terrible field. It's awful. It's up.
Kanye.
By the way, Bailey commented in the chat. He goes, "It's tough, but Fields. You got to think they wanted to sign everyone but Tua this offseason." Talking about Miami. Whew.
All right. Last thing I'm gonna say, you can go on to the next game.
Okay.
You think Miami's still gonna try to get a different quarterback next year?
I
Try
don't.
to get Brady. There was rumor of Lamar coming.
Yep. I don't think you can at this point.
What do you mean? You can do whatever the fuck you want. It's the NFL.
I mean, like if you traded for Tyreek's gonna have a little more say on the team now, right? Like if he likes Tua, they're gonna keep him. But at the same time, I don't. It's tough because if you're winning, you're not getting rid of him. But at the same time, I would get rid of Tua and get another quarterback.
Tyreek likes Tua after leaving Patrick Mahomes.
Apparently, that's what he's fucking saying. Apparently,
Because he has to, motherfucker. What's he supposed to do? Go out there and drag his new quarterback? Oh, I really miss Patrick. Gotta boost your guy up, bro.
Bailey said, if Fields had those weapons, that team is scary. Absolutely. Yeah, it's not
Gotta
even
hit
close.
open throws.
All right.
He's not doing that.
So other than Nate fucking respecting the Bears, we'll go on and move to the next one here.
When you respect Paul, I'll start respecting Fields.
I always do. That's why I gave him a good trade.
You never do that.
Next game, Colts Patriots.
Never once done that.
Ethan says, I bet they'll make a push for Lamar even though Tua is winning with them. I agree. I think the same thing. They'll push, but they're already winning. Bailey says the most accurate QB in the league. Talking about fucking Tua, what Tyreek Hill said about him. That's hilarious. Next game we got here, boys. Colts Patriots. Colts 3-4-1. Patriots 4-4. Patriots are favored by 6. Over under at 40.5. Nate, start us off.
Patriots versus Colts, classic matchup. Bill fucking isn't losing this game. The Indy is so fucking bad this year. What a fucking, maybe the most disappointing team this year by far. Holy shit, are they bad? Well, that's because, yeah, they hurt you. No Jonathan Taylor, he's out. They're gonna just. I just think Bill just jams the ball down their throat. I'm just gonna take Patriots -5. I think they probably win by a touchdown pretty easily.
So after you sent that, the line jumped. It went up to 6.
Yeah, well, I got it at 5. Bitch.
No, yeah, I'm putting yours in at 5. I'm saying it jumped though with Taylor's news today, so only by a point.
That's not surprising. I mean, Bill just doesn't lose to the fucking shit teams. He just doesn't.
Yep.
Proved me wrong last week. So.
You nailed it. Patriots -6. It makes sense. I mean, you're in Foxborough too. Come on. So, D, what's yours?
I ride with Nate, but I don't know why I picked over, but I'm gonna keep it going. But I agree with Nate completely. I picked over 40.5. Bill is the most winningest. Is he the most?
Second now. He took over Hallis for second.
He tied
So,
us.
Colts, like Nate said, long history with the Colts and Patriots. Ellinger is going to get picked off. The JT, even if there was a fucking quarterback, I don't believe in the weapons that the Colts have. It's just they're shit, bro. And I don't know how we're going to get over 40.5. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I picked that, but over 40.5, bro. I think this was me taking chances of oh, okay, because I believe in the Patriots, -6. I believe they're gonna shit pump them, or -5, either one. But something threw me off about this. I don't know what it was, but
Ellinger's airing it out. That's what you're saying. He's
no. I feel like there's gonna be fun. I feel like Patriots are gonna have a field day. Whoever has the Patriots defense is gonna fucking dive this weekend.
Judon.
Oh, that
Fucking
red sleeve
going
wearing
bananas,
motherfucker,
Mhm.
dude. Troy had his hair. Different people had different things, but Judon with the red sleeves, that is will forever be in the next person that tries to wear red sleeves. If they don't produce, I'm gonna bet. I don't know. But
Last year was sick when he came out with that, and everyone's like, "Oh, there's always that man. You know who that is with the red sleeves."
I mean, what other player can you think of of their swag on the field? Not how they act, their gear.
Tomlinson with the dark visor.
Yeah, but recently, nobody.
Yeah.
This guy, he stands out with it. I'm not saying it matters what you wear, but he did something that makes him stand out, and he fucking balls every game.
Yeah.
How sick was LaDainian Tomlinson and the powder blues with the black
Yeah.
fucking
You know it's
ghost
fucking game
visor?
time, dude.
Oh,
You know he's
Colts, Phillip Rivers, Peyton Manning, like always,
yeah.
Sunday afternoon game, like just.
You
Yeah,
knew-
3 o'clock game is just like perfect.
You know he was catching fucking for over 100 and running for over 100 in every fucking game. Like it was typical.
Was he the most dominant player we've ever watched?
And
I'm trying to think back, like running backs that when I used to watch. Like I remember Thomas Jones. I thought Thomas Jones was so sick, but obviously he wasn't like on a national level.
I don't know.
As far as running back,
I do think
would say
AP
of our
AP was you guaranteed 100 yards every game.
AP tarnished his legacy.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
Not even the scandal shit he did outside of football, but just if he would have just fucking walked away and stopped trying to get a fucking paycheck, we'd still remember him for, man, that's all we got of him. But
Yeah,
you just
that's
fucking
tough.
give us this watered down. I still got it, and then you go get fucking beat by Le'Veon Bell.
What's crazy is when LT went to the Jets, he still dominated for a year. Like he was still like fucking good, and then after that,
Kid who played for the Titans. Why am I forgetting his
Chris
name?
Johnson,
Chris Johnson.
CJ2K.
Yeah.
Sick.
Megatron, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna
probably
go
the most
receiver,
dominant.
Megatron and T.O. Like I know T.O.'s a fucking clown. Like he tarnished.
nasty,
Like he gave us watered down bullshit trying to hold on.
But the Sharpie
When
move when he pulled out that
T.O.
Sharpie.
was like still, bro, looks like a fucking Greek god. Like,
did you see him run that 40?
Yes.
Like it was at the start of the season. It's like, what the fuck?
Hey, do you guys remember that
give it
dominant?
up, bro. Go eat a fucking cheeseburger, dude. Like,
Yeah, I
go
know, what a
enjoy
piece
your
of
life,
shit,
like,
right?
Do you guys remember that
Like-
dominant quarterback Tom Brady? Fucking good to see him once in a while.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Like, yes, he's the most winningest. You can call him the GOAT, whatever, but
I haven't seen him. I remember him back in the day though. He's been good.
physically on the field, like, yes, you can count on him. Like, he checks all the boxes, but I don't think dominance when I think of Tom Brady. I think winning championships, and I guess that equates to dominance, but physical, like, imposing their will on you, LT, Megatron, T.O.
Guys, I'm just trying to get Ethan involved in the chat. Fuck off. I'm just trying to help him out a little bit. Oof.
So, LT, I saw this thing.
Yeah, LaDainian Tomlinson's so good.
I'll always remember this. And I, like, if Tate ever wants to, like, be faster or be, like, better, like, improve, I'm going to do this, like, find this somewhere. LT got a fucking hill. Like, he had a hill in his backyard. And he had grass in his backyard, everything. And then this one section, he had the grass removed and put sand in there. The motherfucker will run up and go back down, run up and down, and just do the shit in his backyard just to fucking build his legs.
You know who he got that
Running
from,
in-
right?
Who?
Walter Payton.
Peyton.
Oh, see, there you go. Y'all teaching me something. But that, like, running in sand and elevation, like, on the hill, bro,
Nuts.
killer.
Yeah. All right, boys, move on to the next one because this game ain't nothing to talk about. All right, next one, Bills Jets. Bills 6-1, Jets 5-3. Weird to say that. Bills are favored minus 11.5. They couldn't cover 11 last week against the Packers. Over under set at 46. I'm gonna start this one off. I hate that I'm doing it, but I'm taking the Jets plus 11.5. This is one of those games. I'm just taking it. I don't like the over in case the Jets don't show up. But at the same time, if they don't show up and the over doesn't hit, they're still covering 11. I don't know. It's my head. I don't know. It's stupid. It's dumb, but it's something about.
They don't show up and the over doesn't hit. They're down like 35.
Right. So it's, I don't know. It's tough. Like I see the Bills just killing it, but my dumbass head just goes, "Hey, fuck it. Let's make a move this week. This is my one fucking move. It is what it is." D.
Stephon Diggs ain't gonna be talking that shit this week. I tell you that right now.
Ooh, and Sauce? Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
Sauce,
Okay.
like, this is his chance to fucking, like, because Sauce is covering nobody on the Packers. I'm sure they've played other teams, but Diggs is that dude right now at receiver. Like, he's the guy that you want to be like, yeah, like, I covered him. Not saying the Jets are going to win. The Bills couldn't cover against the Packers. The Jets beat the Packers, so therefore the Jets should cover. But I'm going to go with under 46. This is me taking another risk, doing some off the wall shit, and then Sunday I'm like, I'm such a dumbass, but Sauce is gonna do what he can do. Not saying he's gonna stop him completely, but everyone expects the Bills to put up points, and I feel like the Jets are gonna very much so get in the way of that. So the under should hit.
All right,
I'm
Nate.
a dumbass.
I like the over. I like the over a lot.
All right.
I don't blame
No
you.
reason.
Okay. I got a dumbass question for you about the Jets. Again, dumbass question. People are making trades and moves. That trade for Robinson from the Jags, was that their win now move? Like, for some fucking reason, because Breece Hall's out? Is that their win now move? Like, we want to keep winning with our running backs?
I guess I don't really fucking understand it, to be honest, because of how good Paul's been.
And Carter's been good. Well, Breece Hall's out,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
like, for
obviously,
the year,
yeah.
I'm saying, like, for the years, it's like their win
Yeah,
now
no,
move.
I know.
Okay.
But why win now? What are you gonna fucking
Hey, you're
win?
not winning shit. The Bills.
You're
the
gonna get
Dolphins in your
you're
division.
gonna get pumped in the playoffs. So like,
Take
yeah,
your
I don't really
picks, bro.
understand it. It's good for the Jags though. Fuck.
Yeah.
Let your guys get some reps, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, they're NFL running backs for a reason. Like,
And Carter's
look
been
at the-
good.
Look at the 49ers. You could have a stable of fucking guys. Like, last year. I know this year they don't have all those guys anymore. They traded away fucking Sermon left, and then who just went to Miami?
Mostert.
Jeff Wilson? Mostert.
And Wilson.
So-
They had Wilson, too,
Wilson. Yeah, so it's just like you could have a stable of guys, so they'll go reach for someone. Like, even if fucking Aaron Jones got injured before trade deadline, I wouldn't want the Packers because we have young guys that should get chances. So it's a reach.
Who's your third string running back for the Packers? I forgot.
Galen Hill, he's from, I believe, Mississippi State. He's
Yes.
more Aaron Jones type guy.
Yes.
I think he might be smaller than Aaron Jones.
Yeah, he's
but
smaller.
quick. But I think Aaron likes him a lot. So
Okay.
we got two bros. Like I don't fucking know, bro. Look at Derrick Henry, dude. The Titans can fucking win with a running back, so why can't we? I
Dude,
don't
when
know.
they put Henry in the fucking like fake run up the gut and they just pass the ball off to Hilliard, like that guy's getting touchdowns every week just from that fucking distraction from Henry. It's funny. It's funny how it works. Like if you start, I don't have Hilliard, but if you start him, you can get a touchdown or you just get like 1 point. Like that's how
so
it goes.
Disrespectful, bro.
Huh?
You're so disrespectful.
4.
King Henry has been our dominant since LT.
I thought he was,
let's be real.
but I thought he was referring to like not like current
Back when we were kids.
right.
Oh,
That's
no.
yeah.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's
Not so much current.
fucking.
I would hate to fucking tackle that motherfucker. Even if I was NFL size, I would hate to tackle that fucker.
Yeah.
Because you
big
might
time.
not get it.
No,
You
you
might just end up
you
on a
might
highlight reel poster.
you might end up on the fucking blue tent. Like that's the problem.
I would. I got
yeah.
cash, coach. Get me the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
my neck. I fucking can't. All right, next
My
game.
neck and my back.
This one should be interesting. Let's say it that way. Vikings Commanders. Vikings 6-1. Commanders 4-4. The spread is Minnesota favored by 3. Over under set at 43.5. D, start us off.
Taylor Heineke's been cute, but the Vikings are legit. Very much to say, bro. You ain't fucking with Minnesota right now. Their coach is real deal. Us at Cousins. What the fuck? Like, I love it, bro. I love it. Like, call him out on his aluminum foil bullshit. Glorified game manager, but he gets it done, bro. They got every piece they need, dude. If the Minnesota Vikings, I mean, they got to get it the face the Eagles, so the Eagles will probably beat them. But Vikings and Eagles should be NFC Championship.
Right now, I agree. Absolutely. Yeah. I think so. Okay. Nate?
Vikings -3.5. This isn't going to be close. Too many weapons. Fucking Dalvin Cook day.
Okay. Let's go with the flow of the records. I'll go Commanders. I'll go Commanders +3. My only thought behind it, Vikings got to lose at some point. Why not lose to Kirk Cousins coming to his old home? Why not?
Fuck you, man.
Snyder's gone. Let's get that juice pumping in the Commanders. Well, he's on his way out, but we haven't even talked about that yet. Let's real quick before we get back to the picks here. That was breaking
Fuck
news.
that guy.
Yeah, breaking news. He fucking went to whatever bank it is, Bank of
Bank of
America,
America.
to look into selling a team, and then hours later reported that they're being looked into financial fraud or financial problems going on. Like classic Dan
And
Snyder.
rat, snake, fuck.
Yep, classic Dan Snyder, dude. So fucked. So, I mean, like Bezos is looking for a team. That's been a rumor going on for a long time, but The Commanders already announced they have new plans for a new stadium and a new practice facility. That's not changing. That's not changing at all. It's just putting into motion. So whoever the new owner is coming in with a in progress new stadium, new workout facility, or I should say, like training headquarters. And then on top of it too, there's rumors, and I don't know if it's true or not, but there's rumors that the new owner could rebrand the team name again. He could change it from Commanders.
The fucker, if I'm spending
this
billions of
fucking
dollars
carousel bullshit.
and you give me a bullshit name like the Commanders, give me the Red Wolves, bro. Fuck Washington Red Wolves. Like, see ya.
I like the Red
And
Hogs.
I don't know if I know they have a design, but I think the new owner gets say, hey, scrap that shit. We're gonna do it this way.
They do. They have designs out.
Yeah, they have designs, but I'm saying like I don't think anything's set in stone because Dan Snyder ain't coughing up no bread when he's fucking got shit pipes bursting and fucking got to lose his team for financial fucking improprieties or
Gates.
whatever the fuck.
You got a fence falling down on Jalen Hurts. Like, what are we doing?
And then fucking let's like. I had a dark thought the other day.
Oh no.
Not about myself, but like about Dan Snyder. And like I'll tell you later. Like I don't want to say it on the pod.
Okay,
but
that's fair.
He's a fucking shady motherfucker, and like I hope fucking someone good buys the team.
Yeah. You know what? That's one franchise. Like, they should have it. They're a historical franchise, like one way or another. They have tons of history with Washington. So like, get a good owner. And everybody deserves change. I mean, fuck. We're waiting for the fucking McCaskies to sell the team, so I know how that goes. So we both share the worst fucking field in the NFL, and we both share owners that aren't helping out our teams right now in the NFL. But yours is just way shadier, Washington. All right.
We were talking about the Vikings here.
Vikings Commanders.
Cook. Yeah, with Dalvin Cook, and then I thought of his brother. I know he already passed his brother's game. How disrespectful are the Bills to fucking go trade for Nyheim Hines?
Oh, yeah.
James Cook.
Yep.
He's gonna be a guy, Bees.
I mean, I still think he's gonna be the guy. I think Singletary, when his contract comes up, he ain't resigning. Moss was awful. Zach Moss, like, he's not that guy. So if you're telling me your running back system, let's just say, I don't want to say next year because I think Singletary has another year on the team. I might be wrong in that, but if Cook's your starter and your receiving back is Hines, that's a good fucking combo for an already explosive offense. Terrifying. I mean, you've seen Cook at Florida State. He was insane. Like, he was not, and I don't even like Florida State, but they were fucking nuts. But yeah. All right. Next game we got, boys. This one is, here we go, Nate. The Raiders. The Raiders costed you last week. Well, they're favored this week. Same favor, 1.5. I think that's what you had them at last week. Raiders 2-5, Jags 2-6. Over under set at 47.5. Nathan, you're fired up. Start us off.
These absolute cunts in fucking Las Vegas. Absolute rats. Fucking imagine taking the best wide receiver in the league and just making him fucking non-existent. What a piece of shit organization. Fuck them. Fuck Derek Carr. Official fucking graveyard team. I'll never bet with them again.
Wait, hold
Jaguars.
on. They're your dead to me team now?
100%. They joined the graveyard.
Okay.
You're putting up a 0? You getting shut out? I picked you for a lock?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What kind of
0?
a fucking organization
No
is
offense.
that fucking blonde bangs fat
Houston,
fuck
right?
running?
No, it's New Orleans. No offense to Dalton, but your team
Fucking
should
New
not have shut
Orleans,
out
bro.
fucking Vegas. Ugh.
New Orleans with nobody on offense.
Kamara. It was just Kamara. The whole game, it was all Kamara. Like, everything was just Kamara.
Fucking have another PF Chang's, you fat fuck. Jaguars. Plus
He's
1.5.
talking about Davis, Mark Davis.
Oh.
So
Fucking blonde bangs. Fuck that
Higgins.
guy, man.
So I've been streaming a lot this week on Twitch, and Higgins been popping in and out. We talk about the Raiders once in a while. Higgins, if you're watching this because he watches this later, get your team
Yeah,
together,
fuck
dude.
your team,
What the
Higgins.
fuck are they doing? Also, speaking of Twitch, shout out to my homie Joey. He came in my chat. We talked about a 5-leg soccer parlay hit yesterday. That was big. It was all on him. He gave it
You
to
just
me.
don't share or what? I mean,
Yeah, you got a guy and you're fucking keeping him fucking secret.
He
Fuck
just
off,
popped
dude.
in the chat. So shout out Joey if you're out there, buddy. So
What,
Oh,
you
you
fucking lost
text
our
me for my
numbers or
picks,
what?
but you couldn't fucking text me your fucking 5-leg parlay, huh?
it's true.
You lost our number?
Hand up. That's on me. That is 1,000% on me. That's bad.
No.
Very-
I don't want to hear it from you, Nate. You hit a fucking monster parlay a couple weeks ago and you didn't say shit to us.
You know,
So
fuck
after-
that. He was sitting right next to me when he hit that shit. So fuck him. Yeah, fuck you guys. I lost your number because you lost your fucking eyesight to look right to me. What, a man can't be bald and wear glasses? Fuck you, Nate. Fuck you. Garbage shit. Oh my god, unbelievable. I'm done. Fuck that.
You could have asked. You never asked.
All right. Yep. Hey, Blake, did you see any soccer bets today? Simple as that. Shoot the text. Fuck you.
Well, what the fuck? We're watching the game. We're watching the game. It's not like I'm a fucking.
Unbelievable.
It's not like I'm fucking.
You couldn't look right and just go, hey man, I'm placing this bet. All right, cool. I'll
It's
join
not like
you.
I'm fucking Professor X over here,
Fuck
fucking reading
this.
your mind.
Fuck
Fucking
this
oh,
guy.
I'm getting a premonition that fucking Blake has soccer bets I've got to ask about.
Unreal.
Fuck you,
Yeah,
man.
you were sitting right next to me. You couldn't tell me that, so
You're
I can't go
such
out
a
my way to tell you
scumbag.
this. You are the scumbag.
What you did to Paul, get the fuck out of my face.
Paul, you're a hero. You deserve everything you got out of that because you won. So my pick is the under 47.5. You guys shut down to 0. Jags look iffy. I don't know, man. I'm just taking the
What do
under.
you mean Jags look iffy? Fuck you.
They lost last week. That was
No.
our survivor last week. D and I both had them. So, yeah.
Against
Fucking
who?
idiot.
Giants?
No,
was 2
that was
weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Giants lost.
Who the fuck did they face last week? I don't remember.
Was someone good?
Go ahead, D. What's your pick?
I'm not
Jags
looking up.
+2, bro. Trevor Lawrence, the best QB in his class. What do you mean? Fucking Devontae Adams ruined his career and Aaron Rodgers in the same fucking season when they're on different teams. I've never seen someone ruin someone else's career from another team.
That was
They
another.
didn't face each other.
That was another thing I was gonna say, Nate. The spread's going more towards.
Oh,
the
they
Raiders.
lost to Danger Russ. Fuck.
Exactly. That's what it is.
No,
Thank
that was
you.
London. It was London. Doesn't count.
But
Doesn't
that's
Oh,
their
yeah,
home
yeah.
field. That's their home field.
No,
No
no.
excuses from the
Yeah,
Jaguars.
well,
He was doing fucking high knees. Someone needs
Oh,
to
you're
test his
right.
knees.
You're right. He was feeling himself. You're right.
Russ is used to being jet lagged. He doesn't get jet lagged. He's used to traveling. Trevor Lawrence isn't well versed in traveling, so he got fucking jet lagged.
Bro,
That's
he
all
wasn't
that
jet
happened.
lagged because he's Mr. Unlimited. You put some respect on his fucking name, okay?
No. Mr. Unlimited is features name in Sierra's phone.
Oh my god. The other thing, Nate, I was gonna tell you was the spread's moving in favor more of the Raiders. So there was 1.5, or it was 1.5. Now it's -2, like right now.
Perfect. I'll take +2.
So okay.
Need more points.
So that game's done. Next game we got here: Seahawks Cardinals. Seahawks are 5-3. Cardinals 3-5. Cardinals are favored by 2. Over unders at 49.5. I'm starting this one off. Listen, hand up. This team's winning. I'm just gonna fucking take them as the underdog. Seahawks +2. I don't know. I think that
Take a money line.
no. I'll take the free points.
Oh, but they're winning.
But for some reason, the Cardinals, like D said it earlier, Kyler and Cliff are fighting. Cliff is on his way out. He's out. He's done. Like, he wasn't even a great college coach. Like, he wasn't. His team in college was all offense, no defense. Like, I'm not saying that means anything in the NFL compared to then, but it clearly is not working right now. It's not. So, fuck off, Cliff. I'm done with it. Like, even if the Cardinals win and I lose this spread, I'll be like, all right, well, I mean, they should win. But at the same time, like, for some reason, they're not. And then Seahawks on the other side of the ball, they're just winning. They're just fucking winning. Geno's throwing out. I don't know what it is. Like, fuck it. I'm taking the Seahawks +2. D, what's yours?
Oh, I guess I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot and ride with you. So, Seahawks +2. Kyler couldn't fucking win the biggest game of his career. The week Call of Duty came out to prove all the haters wrong. I don't see him beating Mr. Unlimited, who's back in the U.S. Not jet lagged. To do high knees for 8 hours instead of 4. No way the Seahawks fucking don't cover. Oh, why I say Mr. Unlimited? I'm
Yeah, I was
fucking
gonna
stupid.
say, yeah, you still think he's
Some
on
people
Geno
still holding on to
Smith.
the past?
Geno Smith, bro. He's been on fire. Kenneth Walker's been on fire. EK played, even though I thought he should have stayed out. Marquise Goodwin, he had a good week 2 weeks ago. Hopefully they can recreate that this week. But like I said before that, Tyler couldn't win the biggest game of his career and beat whoever the fuck they played last week. Call of Duty dropped to prove all the haters wrong.
Mhm.
So he ain't gonna win this week when fucking COD's
I think
been
it was
out
Vikings. It was the
consistently.
Vikings last week.
Yeah. So
All right, Nate.
Sorry, work shit. Cardinals. Fucking Call of Duty came out last week. He probably hates it by now, so he'll be off of the game. What an idiot to lose that last game. Like, is your chance to just shut everyone up for all of eternity, but just play into the fucking narrative that you would rather play video games than be a football player. So
I love
what a
the
moron.
NFL, like NFL Live and people like that. They're like not trying to take sides, and they'll watch and be like, "Oh, that's just coaches fired up coaching their players." Like, no, bro, they're fighting, bro. Like that's not cohesive.
Yeah, and Cliff Kingsbury's a fucking
He's garbage.
psychopath. So
You talking about his
Him and
American
his
Psycho
fucking-
fucking home?
yeah, his fucking all window house.
God damn it!
What,
All right.
what an idiot.
Next game, boys. I think we're getting to the end of the slate here. Yep, getting close to it. This is supposedly the America game of the week. Believe it or not, Rams 3-4, Bucks 3-5. The Bucks are favored by 3. Over under set at 43. D, start us off.
Our fucking primetime games suck dick.
Yeah, it's bad.
bro, this is worse than Browns Jets. This is Browns. Like fucking Stafford's fucking I don't know. Like maybe we need to get him some fucking glasses where he can't see color. I don't fucking know. And Robinson finally started to do something, but Stafford's throwing to everybody, but ain't getting any production. Brady ain't throwing to fucking anybody because I don't know what the fuck's like. I guess he's really fucked up about this divorce, but hey man, it happens. Keep it pushing. You decided to come back and play football. You got all these guys' careers on the line. Fucking win them some fucking games. Get them back to the playoffs. Be Tom Brady. Like, I have no faith in either one of these teams, but Bucks money line because I want to. I don't know. I feel like the public would be on the Rams, even though it's Tom Brady, but the people think of Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey. So I'm thinking I'm fading the public, but I have no fucking idea. This is a complete toss-up to me, but I just hope Brady doesn't go out like this.
Okay.
That's coming from a Brady hater.
All right. What's your pick, Nate?
Good night, sweet prince. Brady's career is over. This is retirement. Aaron Donald puts his balls on his forehead on the way out. Defense can't stop anybody. Fucking offense can't do anything. Fuck the Bucks. I'm with the Rams. What is it, 3.5, Blake?
3.
3.
Okay.
Rams.
Good night, sweet prince. Listen, no matter what, in the back of my head, no matter what's happening here, I just keep going back to the Brady getting shut out by the Panthers. Not saying Panthers are dog shit, but I mean, it's the Panthers. It's Rams +3 for me. It's even if like they're saying Cup might he's limited, but he's still gonna play. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I have a gut feeling Donald's gonna fucking ruin Brady, and I don't want to be that classic like, oh, Donald's he's gonna ruin Brady. I don't see it not ending bad. I just don't see it not ending bad for Brady. I don't. And like that offense, like you can't throw to Mike Evans. Mike Evans can't catch it when he's open. It's you gotta depend heavy on Leonard Fournette at this point in this fucking offense. So yeah, it's just I'll take the Rams. We're posing D on that one, but yeah, I don't know.
Like you want to hear a good one from work?
Yeah.
Kid thought returns just go back on the card. Drawer opened up because he did a cash.
Closed it.
Shut the drawer. Customer walked out.
You get that once a month in that business. Once a month you get that.
Oh boy.
So
What
the
the-
customer knows right now, and they're complaining, or
No, I don't think the customer knows. So it was just like a comedy of errors from two like people that don't have brains.
so
Happens all
you'll
the time.
have to deal with it once the customer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
comes back.
eventually the customer is going to be like, why didn't I get my fucking return?
Mm-hmm.
And like, well, it's sort of an issue.
Yeah, happens
You
all
know,
the time.
You have their number from their sports card, right?
Depends. Depends if they used one.
So D, being a former manager at that fucking line of work, I'd get those 10 times a year. Guaranteed 10 times a year you get
Do
that.
you just have to give the people money if they claim that?
What I did, and I don't know if this is a kosher way to do it, what I did was see the money that they're missing at the end of the night, like from that return, put it aside, put it in an envelope, and then find the customer's information. And
Yeah,
then
that's what I'm probably gonna try. And
that
do.
way it doesn't count towards the deposit, and that way it doesn't count
Your
to your
drawer's
save.
gonna be over.
Bingo.
And then you're gonna be like,
But you
"Oh,
know by
what's
how
it?"
much though, because you
Yeah,
found it.
yeah.
So, and you reprint the receipt if you can. If you're quick enough on it, you can reprint that receipt real quick and already know. But some managers aren't good at that, and they fucking just let it go, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to do that," and now you got to go searching forever. So, it's the worst. But yeah, fucking hilarious.
Pretty cool.
All right, next game.
And the camera
cool.
back and let me see what receipts were printed at this time.
No, that don't help. The camera don't help for shit on it. I promise you, it don't. It don't. All right.
Illusion.
Sunday night football, boys. Titans, Chiefs. Titans 5-2. Chiefs 5-2. The spread is 12.5 for KC. Over under set at 46. Nate, what's your pick?
I actually fucking love Tennessee in this spot. Give me the 12.5.
Okay.
I'm down.
All right. Myself, same thing. I love Tennessee in this spot. Give me the 12.5. I'm down. That's for sure. I love that. That's the spread. Like, it should be a 6.5, maybe 7.5 game. The fact that it's 12.5 is fucking insane. I think it's because Tannehill's out, but it doesn't mean like Tannehill makes a difference, nor does Malik. But I don't care. You still got King Henry. I'm taking it. D, what's yours?
Under 45.5. They're gonna run the ball. Chiefs don't cover spread. I'm not counting on the Titans to cover the spread either. So under 45.5.
Ooh, I like that. I like that thought. That's good. Okay. All right, boys. Let's wrap up the whole weekend here with some Monday Night Football. Ravens, Saints. The Ravens are 5-3. Saints are 3-5. Coming off of a shutout against the Raiders, Nathan's former lock. Baltimore's favored by 2.5. Over under at 48. I'm starting this one off. I love the Ravens here. Like this -2.5 against the Saints. I think Saints are getting love for last week. No, that defense from the Ravens just bulked up with Roquan.
Would you say you're getting priced in?
Huh?
Would you say you're getting priced in?
We went the whole episode.
Like, you're such a fucking idiot, bro. You're so dumb. Why do I even fucking...
Going with the Ravens -2.5?
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even get that D. He doesn't get...
You're saying they're getting me by the 2.5? Like, that's like Vegas getting me right now?
No, you have no fucking, like, clue of what we're getting at. It's all right. Keep going with your pick.
That's it.
You're doing great, honey.
Thank you.
Great.
My record shows it. D, go ahead.
I had Ravens -2.5, and I saw you had it. I was like, what the fuck? Get this shit out of here. Give me the fucking Saints +2.5. Ed Rifle coming in hot. He don't got Slant Boy distracting the team no more. Fucking go sit at the house, good collect your check, whatever. You fucking armed robbery, fucking suspect. But I think Saints can score. Olave can score. Kamara proved he's fucking that guy still. Saints +2.5, dude.
All right.
Monday night. Fuck it.
Nate?
Shit happen.
Getting priced in to fucking go with Baltimore, so that's what we're going.
All right. So you're riding the Ravens too. Okay. So that's it. That's the picks. Now it's time for some bonus round, boys. Time for the always, it's been coming. It's been iffy this year, but we'll get to that part in a second.
Iffy because of you.
Yeah, you're damn right. But last week it wasn't. So last week I got my first fucking win.
Nate's about to be so pissed, bro.
1-6. I went 1-6.
Been
Look at that.
Fucking carrying your bitch ass this whole fucking year.
3-4 D, 4-3 Nate. I won last week, and that's a lot. It's a personal win. It feels good, so I'm gonna take it. So my first lock, lock after my first win, Ravens -2.5. That's it. We're coming on the Monday Night Football lock. That's for sure. Like D said, he had the Ravens as his lock until he saw it was mine, and then he switched it. He went to a different one, but he switched also his pick to the Saints. So that's my lock. I love it. I like it a lot. Taking it for Monday Night Football. D, go ahead.
I also won last week. Nothing new. Dolphins I had last week.
I had
Shout out to
Dolphins.
them. Last week?
Yeah, you switched yours. Remember? You said if you took
Oh
my
my.
lock again,
Didn't
Oh
you
yeah.
have
Then I
Sunday
fucking
night?
he had Bengals.
yeah. I had Bengals. Fuck off, Blake.
Yeah.
Fucking caused me to lose. Not this week. This week I have. What did I take? Did I take? Oh, lock Packers.
Okay.
Had to find it in the text. This is it, bro. If you don't fucking win this game, Packers money line, just fucking like shut Aaron down so you can trade him next year without being hurt, and just fucking like let Jordan Love let it rip. Like honestly, that's if we fucking lose this game, I don't want Aaron to throw another fucking pass for us.
I think we said it last week. I don't remember, but maybe it was off the Dirty Parlay. If he does get traded next year, who would get him? Seriously, like where's he going?
Francisco.
San Fran? Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
They'd have to find somebody to take Trey Lance and somebody to take Jimmy.
No, he's got a 1-year deal. Jimmy's gonna be gone after this year.
Okay, so they need to find someone to take Trey Lance unless they want to let him sit behind Aaron and do the Farvey thing. I don't fucking know, but why would he go anywhere but California? He has a home in California. He's a California kid.
Which
And
wife lives there? Probably.
Yeah.
Fuck, she lives in the fucking clouds. I don't know. Fucking in the forest. Fucking.
In her
No,
coven.
this is it, bro. If you do not beat the Lions, who are trading away their players to divisional rivals, it's done, bro. Like, this is it.
Okay.
Either start running the table now, or the playoffs are gone.
All right. So I don't want to say desperation, but out of need, it needs to be the Packers money line.
I'm desperate.
Oh, okay, it is desperation. All right, my
Down
bad.
bad D.
Okay.
I haven't had to deal with that in years, bro.
Welcome to hell, bitch.
Yes.
We're not even through
Yes.
the season yet.
Oh my God.
Yeah, wait till you
I
get to
don't
like week
watching
like
games.
11, and you've got 9 losses, and then it's just a drag for the last 7.
When we win and do good, waiting for the draft is the most like painful thing for me. So it's like if we suck and I have to wait on the draft, I know we don't have extra picks because we didn't sell at trade deadline. This is like, I don't even like watching the games right now.
Yeah, it's tough. I get it. We get it. We understand. we know
We got
that
a
life.
Thursday night game coming up
Talk to me,
against
dude.
the Titans, and I'm like, okay, we got the Lions here, we got the Titans coming up. We can win those two. We got Dallas and the Eagles. So it's like either we get shit rolling now, or we just fucking shut it down, bro.
All right. So Packers money line, desperation pick. Hopefully this
Down
lock can
bad
turn
D.
around. Down bad
Down
D.
bad. Like,
All right, Nate.
Out of pure fucking hate and spite in my heart, because I'm the grudge guy of this podcast. We're going Jags plus 1.5
Yes.
against that piece of shit team. Fucking 0 points.
Shout out Higgins.
Higgins, figure it the fuck out. How do you ruin the best wide receiver in the fucking league?
All
Not
right.
doing this for stats or fucking wins or touchdowns, I guess. You know, like fucking Devontae.
Gross. All right. Out of spite and a grudge, Jaguars. All right. So that's the locks. We'll get back to them shortly. Next, we have our survivor picks. Again, our survivor pool has been done from week 2, but we're still moving along here. We're still rolling with it. We'll see what we get. So, the record so far: Nate's 5-2, D's 4-3, I'm 2-5. Let's go ahead and get yours, D. What is your survivor of the week?
I'm bad D, bro. It's fucking a trend. Give me the Packers, bro. I need this shit. Like, I need this. Like,
Setting yourself up for
Lock
a
and
real
survivor.
heartbreak.
Okay. All right. So survivor is the Packers. D. All right, Nate.
Going with old Bill up in Foxborough.
Okay. I like that. That's a good one. Okay. All right. My survivor. Let's go ahead and give it to the pimple face fuck Chargers. I liked it even more when you said Atlanta, so let's just go with it. We're doing it. We're going with the Chargers, boys. That's my survivor. See if it's either 3-5 or fucking 2-6. So, yeah. Good luck out there in your deployment.
Oh, you're dead. I was just saluting your dead body.
Pay after respects.
Poor guy.
All right.
Just didn't know about the pimply face fuck. He will know this week, though.
Nate, for your fucking gif, I had to put Steve Belichick doing the fucking tongue moves. I had to. I fucking had to.
Good.
I loved mine, though. Like, I knew I wanted the Chargers when I saw this fucking Charger fan grabbing his boy's head and shoving it right in his dick. That was hilarious. Okay.
Nothing will ever break me like that fucking Jets one, though.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why that was so
I still got it saved. I can just pull it back up.
I was laughing so hard.
All right. So that's the bonus picks, boys. So let's get to the Dirty Parlay. The Dirty Parlay we put every week. So far this season, 0-7. Yeah, 0-7 because we had a bye week.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Last week, Dolphins -3.5, Bengals -3, Raiders -1.5. That equaled plus 585. We got a win for the Dolphins. Shout out. We got that one by 4 points. I got the fucking hook. That saved me, the 4 points. But Bengals -3 was an L. Raiders -1.5 was a definite L because it was a 0 all the way across the board.
Don't call mine a definite L at 1 and 6.
You got 0.
Don't call
you had
me
0.
a definite
0
L
points.
at 1 and 6. You've had definite L's for fucking 5 weeks in a row.
You had 0 on the board from the Raiders. 0.
Call me a definite L.
Your graveyard team is a 0 last week.
Fucking come over there and fuck you up, man. A definite L?
Yes. Not a point was scored for the Raiders in that game.
Yeah.
Oh
definite
my God.
L's for
Definite.
fucking 6 week. This guy, he has the balls to look at me and say that.
Gross. So this week for the Dirty Parlay,
We're fucking 0-7.
0-7.
6 of the weeks because of you.
Damn right. Well, you guys helped for 3 and 4 of it, you know. But this week, Ravens -2.5 at -117, Packers money line at -195, and Jags +1.5 at -106. That came out to a +472. It's our lowest one of the year, but that's fine if it hits, right? So who cares? But let's hope for it. We're rooting for it. It's +472 right now in your respected sports books, probably off by just a hair. But that's what we got for ours. So last week we loved it. We all said we loved the parlay we had last week. So close. So this one, we'll see where we're at, boys. We'll see where we're fucking at. But that's it. That's all we got. That's it for the week, boys.
Listen,
go for
the
it.
first time I think we've been under 500 in the odds. So if this motherfucker doesn't hit, I don't know what we're gonna do.
I had an idea last week. If I didn't hit, I was gonna relegate myself and just do the Dirty Parlay as just a tour for you guys. If I went 0-7,
You're such a bitch made cat, bro.
I had
you can't
to.
fucking bow out, motherfucker.
I was gonna let you guys like combine yourself for a third one. You know what I mean?
Fucking ride to glory with us.
I'm just trying to get people money.
You don't fucking just sit on the sideline and watch. Fucking Rhaenyra.
I'm just trying to help.
Fucking Knights. Oh, bitch, you're Damon. Get your ass out there.
Can I ask you guys a question about that? Do you think the ending lived up to the ending of the? Because people are bitching about it, but the ending of the season.
I liked it.
I liked it too.
Sets everything else up.
I think so
I already
too.
told you, bro. That fucking. I mean, I don't care about spoilers at this point. Like, if you ain't seen it, you ain't gonna see it.
Yeah, you're right.
That dragon scene, I thought would be way more epic. It wasn't bad, but I just in my head I'm like, oh, I can't wait for this, and then it was just legit, like it was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah, to me, it displayed 2 things. One, you got to start the war. The war just started. The kid just died. And 2, it also displayed that the dragons can't be controlled. Like, that was the kid's dragon went out of its way to do that. Like, he didn't control it. And the other dragon obviously didn't get controlled and biting that other dragon. Like, that's just the way it is. So it's showing that dragons can't be fucking controlled, and that's just the way of the House of the Dragon. But what else you guys got? Anything before we get out of here, boys?
No.
Nothing, bud.
Good luck.
All right. Good luck on your.
Y'all enjoy all this football that's going on right now, because I might have said it before, or incorrectly, but right now there's literally football on every single night for like the next 2 weeks, I believe.
Yeah, it's like 27 full days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so either college or NFL, there's football on every fucking night.
Shout out Maction.
So, man.
But yeah, no, you're
Shout out
right.
Slack, send me Prime, please.
All right, I know Nate's gonna dip his toes in some Call of Duty. D, we'll see you in a little bit. I am gonna do the same thing as Nate. Picks for Saturday, college football will be posted in the morning like always. Picks for Sunday will be posted on our player cards. You'll see that Sunday before the games. Dirty Parlay will be posted again on Sunday. If you're watching this now or later, no matter when it is, like and subscribe to the video. It helps us out too. We're growing slowly, but we're still growing, so it's helping. So leave comments in here, even if it's afterwards. I've been seeing people putting comments in some of these videos afterwards, and it's been fucking cool to see. But yeah, that's all I got. Boys, we're out of here. So we'll see you guys next week. Good luck on your picks. We'll see you in, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but week 10. It hurts when we get to the double digits, but we're getting there. So, all right. See you guys next week. Have a good night. Good luck on your bets. See you.